Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, as promised, I'm here. 15 minutes a little later, I guess, but it could be a lot worse. It does look like we did hit one more sub by the time it took me, so we're just gonna rerun ranked. We're 30 subs away from hitting 2,000. That's really awesome, guys. I'm gonna make sure that my mic is put to the correct property. Looks like it is. Should be okay there. So yeah, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good start of your day. And let's pull up this guy. Not here yet. Not here yet. Okay. So I guess we will see if anyone pops in. I think until then, I'm going to take a look at if anything is updated when it comes to sort of programs. Still is the Jackie Robinson. Still can get this 90 overall James Biz Mackey card. Goes for about 22k. Might not be the worst idea to buy him. I think we might be doing that here in a little bit. We did pick up this Will's card. 5-pitch mix, looks really nice. Definitely got a long way to go in this. Let's see what we got. Honestly, probably just hop straight into a little event until people start funneling in. See how our bat's doing today. Haven't really quite figured it out in events yet. I won 5 games, couldn't get to even 8 wins, which would be nice. Have a pretty good squad here though. I'm thinking about putting this Bergman card in. I think I might do it. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's definitely some upgrades need to be had at this catcher position. I cannot hit a lick of baseballs with him. Yikes. Let's see here. Not position there. Yikes. Not really looking good on the catcher aspect of things. Not a lot of old catchers out there. We're gonna throw him in just see if it sticks. I think actually, nah. Well, we get some Diamondback stuff going in the right direction. Looks like we're gonna have to throw Skeens out there. Honestly, not a bad option for either of those guys. Brady's a decent option. We're just gonna hop straight into it. I think our team's gonna be well enough to win a couple games. Hope you guys having a good start of your day. Probably just got out of class and stuff. Hopefully that went well. I just got out of class, had my exam, and it went better than I thought. I'm still waiting back on the grade, but honestly, we're chilling. We are chilling. We're gonna toss out Skeens game 1. See if we can hop on a little 10-game streak here with the events. Buxton. Best lead off in the game. We have him 1 of 1. Gotta do it. Gots to do it. Oh, I did just see a message here. Let me pull up the other stream. Sorry, Cooks. I think that's you. I can't quite read it. I'll be on later. Can't play now, so hopefully like 6 if you're still streaming. That is the plan. I will be still streaming around that time. I think 7 o'clock is usually when I'm gonna get off, but it'll be good. We got Buxton in 333 with 18 home runs. No sir. Yeah, okay, actually Cooks. It's a ball, sir. Probably should have warmed up a little bit before this game. It's gonna be the fresh look. That ball is absolutely blasted. Probably couldn't hit it any better. Just gonna go out to the warning track. Now let me know, have you guys hit anything like that outside of the zone? Good timing, I don't know what else to do. Just under that ball. It's gonna be another warning track out. Just like that, we jump into 2 outs. 1, Soto. This guy's been mashing lefties for me. When When I say lefties, I meant righties. Same thing. Oh, that palm ball? That's crazy. See a ball. Oh, we jump onto the board. Perfect, perfect. So that's gonna house. 442 with Soda. That ball jumps out of the ball yard. I've not seen that palm ball before, I'm not gonna lie. Have you guys ever seen a palm ball in real life? If you have, I know you're lying, type of thing. There's a sinker up and in, just underneath that ball. Probably a good thing I didn't hit it. Just on top of that one too. 2-2 count. Scores 1-0 here. That ball is gonna get ripped just foul. So I am playing the event right now. I have not used a live series card. Another perfect, perfect, back-to-back perfect, perfect. That ball's gonna get off the wall, thank God. That's gonna stand up double for Ronald Acuna Jr. live series card. So that's gonna help me obtain Infinity as well. Got Marte, the switch hitting second baseman. Just got on top of that ball. Curveball got me guessing. That's gonna be a third out of the inning. 1-0 ball game. 2 perfect perfects in the first inning. He's gonna have a Jackie Robinson hitting 500 for him. Looks like this card is doing pretty well for itself. First pitch sweeper. Guessing. Do have that 102 fuzz. We're gonna throw it down away here. Catch in the corner. Strike 2. Now you can kind of throw some junk. We're gonna throw a changeup in the dirt here. Hopefully it doesn't get too up with that yellow circle. He's in check swing. I think I'm gonna double back on that, to be honest with you. This is actually a sinker. Misclicked. Still went for it. Do have that fastball. We're gonna throw that up and in. See if we can get him missing here. That ball's ripped. Jackie Robinson, 95 speed. He's gonna get on base. Seen 500, so I guess I'm due for an out next time. Gotta be careful of that speed on first. Runner stays up and in fastball. We're gonna throw a sinker here down and away. See if we can get him guessing. That ball gets a little bit over the heart of the plate. We're gonna dive, make that throw for our first out of the inning. Kind of close there. Yo, what's up, Bubba? How you doing today? 1 out runner on second. 1-0 ball game in my favor. That ball he's gonna take. Bubba, how you liking the game? It's like pitch number 2 of the AB. Kinda get after it here. We're gonna throw a splitter down and away. Not a great pitch, to be honest with you. That ball's gonna get crushed. We have Buxton out there though. Green throw, we're gonna cut. He's gonna take third. Blue throw there, not quite in time. 2 outs, runner on third. We're up 1-0. Need to try to figure out how to get an out here. Throw a sweeper down and in. That ball's not gonna be a strike. Gotta be a little bit careful here, runner on third. That ball's not carefully placed at all. See ball. 407. Not as quite as impressive as my 442 bomb with Soto in the earlier parts of the inning, but still 2 runs tacked on. Down by 1 now. Got him guessing there. What difficulty? I believe this is All-Star. It's part of the event. So whatever they have it on. Welcome in there. I think you're new chat, so I just want to say welcome in. I'm gonna throw this down and in here, see if we can get strike 3. Not quite. He's been kind of living on these fastballs in. Are you doing a 1v1 today? Yes, I am. That's gonna be the plan. Once we have a couple people jumping in, then I will do that. I'll make a play. From his knees, not quite. Probably didn't need a dive there. That's unfortunate. Skeens. Parallel 5, did not realize he was parallel 5. I'm gonna throw Jansen. I haven't seen him yet. I picked him up probably day 2. We'll see if he can get out for us. That ball's going inside. He's not loving the inside cutters. I'll throw it again though. That ball hit the plate. I know I said I can't play NC Gaming's really good because I got 3 to 4 more diamond cards. That's awesome, man. I'm really happy. Oh, that thing hung. Make a play. Oh, no, no, no. Cut. Play at plate. Blue throw. I think we got him. Yes, we did. Alright, play at plate. What state am I from? I'm from the Midwest. I'm from the Midwest here. Kind of bounced around states from the Midwest, but other than that. 1-2 ball game. Now, what this guy had, and I wasn't really 100% sure about it, he had a palm ball. 77 miles an hour. Yikes. Brings in the lefty. A lot of fast stuff. Stuff breaking away like that slider. Gotta jump on pretty quick here with Bryce Harper hitting 500 for me. Perfect, perfect. That's gonna be another out. 3 perfect perfects in a row. Not quite doing it for me though. That is gonna be a roll out. Yikes. Go Cubs, 100%. Do they have a game tonight? I've been watching, but I guess I didn't look for it today. Another perfect perfect out. Oh my gosh, 4th perfect perfect. Well, 1 is gonna be a home run, and the other 4 are gonna be an out. That's tough. Seeing the ball well, just not putting in the right spots. Just gotta figure out a way to get a 1, 2, 3 in here. That's gonna start us off well. Hope you guys have a good day so far. We're gonna throw the slider in. He's been sitting on these pretty well. He sees those inside pitches pretty good. So let's throw the sinker down and in. Down and away, I should say. Probably not the greatest spot for it. We had 99 bucks. I'm gonna track that ball down for a second out of the inning. 1-2 innings so far. Welcome in, welcome in. Right now is a 1-2 ball game. We have had 4 perfect perfects hitting, and 3 of those results in out. 1 home run. Can we 1v1 after this game? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Jays currently suck. Yeah, I actually have a buddy on the Jays minor league team. Pretty fun fact there. But yeah, they're definitely struggling a little bit. Definitely need to see Flatty do a little bit better. That ball is gonna get caught for an out. 1, 2, 3 inning. Exactly what we need to see. All right, let's get some perfect perfects for hits now. Got our 9 in the top of the order. Got a lefty here. That ball's down and in. Welcome in. Hope you guys have a good day. Have not seen this pitcher yet. We're going to advance the count to a 2-0. That ball's ripped into the gap. It's going to get down, not by him. It's going to be a leadoff single for us. Well, the go-ahead run comes to the plate here. We have Buxton to do it. He had a perfect out to the outfield first play of the game. That ball is just going to be a little bit too quick for us. We definitely dropped that. That's probably a good way to hit that. That's a good slider inside. Just thinking sinker there. That's a ball, sir. Not going to quite get by him. Holding the runner at first. Got to get here something with Buxton. Got to think that's a ball too. Got $5 MLB tickets. Oh, that's awesome. Where to? Oh, that was not a good one. It's going to be a tough play at first. Oh my goodness. Alright, down to our final out of the game. We get Francisco Lindor to the right side where he needs to be hitting. Did not quite see that ball as well as I needed to. Down to our final out. Francisco Lindor is due. Oh my gosh, I was just under it. Better pitch. And that's going to be our first stream loss for a while here. That's unfortunate. It really is. Jays tickets. I've always wanted to go to a Jays game. I'm not gonna lie. They have a very cool ballpark. Yeah. No, that's really neat though. Are you a Jays fan or are you a Cubs person? No. You're definitely a Jays person. Gotcha. For some reason, I thought you were the other one in the chat typing "Go Cubs." We do have some Cubs fans in here, which makes me happy. Let's see who's on the docket for today. The Tigers and the Royals are playing a close game, 8-7 right now. Rangers and A's, 5-3. Rangers are up. Looks like the Orioles Guardians play today. Blue Jays and the Brewers. Brewers won 2-1. That's unfortunate. Tomorrow's the Cubs game, yeah. I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure that the Cubs didn't play, but yeah. Alright, we're going to throw my favorite pitcher this season, Crochet. Gotta love to see it. Welcome in, welcome in. How often stream? You know, honestly, was not sure I was going to stream that often, and this last week kind of had an idea to do that a little bit more. So this stream's actually the longest one I've done. Usually I hit like hour streams, play against viewers, do some challenges, stuff like that. Today's gonna be a 3-hour stream, I think. Go to about 7 o'clock, play viewers, play some events, just play the game in general. At the end of the stream, I will be dropping day 9 as well. It's a ball, sir. Satchel Paige, have not seen his card, has 101 fastball that he can throw whenever he wants. Oh, just gonna be on top of that ball. It's unfortunate. 1 out, Francisco Lindor. He is still due from last game. Same with Buxton now. That's a ball, sir. You'll have to let me know, who's your favorite card you have right now in MLB The Show? I would say mine's probably Buxton. He's hit the absolute tar out of baseballs for me. I think he has about 18 home runs, 25 RBIs, and he hits leadoff for me, so that should say a thing or two. Juan Soto up, hitting .412. He hit a shot last game, 422 feet. So the house is out there. That ball is just going to hit straight into the shift there. Unfortunate. Hit the screws out of that one. Just like that, 3 up, 3 down inning. Corbin Carroll, 90 overall. He hasn't been really seeing the ball with his card as well as he probably would like. A lot of speed there, though. That's going to be the first out, first pitch. I did pull the Corbin Carroll card. You have to let me know. Are you guys using that Corbin Carroll card at all? This is the card I want. Chicago Cubs legend Chris Bryant. If there's any Rockies fans, how do you feel about Chris Bryant? That ball's center. Just barely going to make a green throw. Going to get the out. 2 up, 2 down. Looks like this guy's doing a lot of the challenges necessary to get those cards in that new themed program. Whoa. Heads up ball. That's going to be our first strike of the inning there. Not inning, batter. 1-1 count. 2 outs, no runners on. We're going to throw a sinker down and away. That ball catches the plate a little bit too much. We're going to throw a circle change here. I think this pitch just got added to Garrett Crochet because now he's a 5-pitch mix instead of 4. Could be wrong. That's going to be a pop-up. Out number 3 of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for both of us here. I don't know what it is. I cannot buy a home field advantage. I've always been hitting the top of the order in this event. Ronald Acuna Jr., he's been pretty good for me. I usually play his other card. The live series hasn't done terrible, and that's going to be a first pitch out. Oh my goodness. What's up? Bubba's. Oh my goodness, we have 2 Bubbas now. Cartel. That curveball caught a lot of plate just early on that one, just inside. That's terrible. I'm doing well. Lost my first game. That doesn't really happen. I usually win my first game on stream. Lost 2-1. I will say I hit 4 or 5 perfects. Favorite stadium outside of Wrigley Field. Now, the ones I've seen in real life or ones that I have seen only on MLB The Show. So I have an answer for both of those. I would say IRL. Oh, that's a 100 fastball. I think IRL outside of Wrigley Field. I think I would go Rockies. I think that scoreboard looks so cool in real life. But I think if I had to pick one stadium to go to that I've played in MLB The Show, not in person, it would probably be That ball's gonna get through. Man, there's so many cool stadiums. I don't know. I would say the Rays is, or not the Rays. The Blue Jays is up there. I think I find that really cool. We're gonna check over on them, keep them honest. Yeah, I mean that's tough to say. Over the Giants arena is pretty cool. That arena is crazy. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Runner goes. Probably don't get him out here. Perfect throw. Not quite there. Definitely need to sidestep there. A little bit fastball up and in. Runner on second, scoring position now. Gotta get him out. That ball is gonna get caught by Buxton 1,000,000%. If he runs, Buxton's got him. Doesn't go. One out. Runner on second. Tie ball game still. Runner goes. I throw a sweeper first pitch. That's unfortunate. Blue throw. Not quite in time. Fastball's there though. Second stolen base for him. The leadoff single. Gotta figure out how to get him out. Oh, that was terrible reaction time from my left fielder Juan Soto. That ball's gonna get down. Doesn't look like Soto has the arm for that. It's unfortunate. Leadoff single, 2 stolen bases, and a pop fly. It's not what you want to see in the first inning. Playing a little small ball, and there goes a ball deep right field. That one is not small. Yikes. First run, home run for him, for Hank Thompson. Got 2 runs now to catch up to. But we are not too scared of 2 runs. Should every perfect be a hit? You know, it's tough because yes, it's part of baseball. Like you can hit the absolute seam out of the baseball in real life and it finds a glove. I think in MLB The Show, probably not. It sucks. I think if you hit a ball on the screws though, I think if the ball's on the screws, he's out at, oh darn, should have thrown it too. And it's like really good launch angle. I think it should be a home run if you are close, you know. Now if you ground out, that's a different story. Hit a line drive, that's a different story. Alright, got our 7, 8, 9 up. Gotta figure out something. Have not won our first game, so we need to kind of lock in here, get a win. Looks like he's going to go to the bullpen. Probably a good thing because Page shoved for him. Welcome in. Now I have a question for you. What is your favorite MLB card right now? He's going to bring in Jansen. Actually, I brought him in last game. He pitched pretty well for me. Just underneath that cutter. Thought it was going to be sinker. Inside cutter. Weird pitch. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness gracious. Heads up. Watch your lips. Welcome in, welcome in. Down by 2 here. That ball's going to be an inside cutter. He's liking that inside pitch. We're going to jump on one here. I say that. He goes outside. That ball is going to be down the line. Just foul. 92 for sure. Not quite sure exactly what 92 show. Not quite sure what that means. Unless you mean Shohei. I mean, if you have him, I'm absurdly jealous. I'm at about 500,000 subs, and I still need about 200,000 subs, which is, that's a large amount. This has turned into a little unfortunate game for me. That's a really good placement for my PCI. That ball's gonna get out. Got a little 2-out rally here. 1-run ball game, first home run for that gold catcher. We have Buxton up in 326. Already dropped down a couple percentage points for me. He's hitting the absolute tar of baseballs. We have his 1 of 1, first ever parallel 5 here for Buxton. That ball is not going to do much though. Late on a cutter. Unfortunate. Shohei, yeah, I need him. Once I get Shohei, I will get Albert Pujols. I'll get, you know, all those really good cards from that collection piece. So we are struggling, but we're gonna get him eventually for sure. Well, that was a tough way to start the stream. 2 losses in a row. Not how we've started last couple streams, but we'll figure it out. First couple swings, I will show you my not even multiplayer program. Go to collection here. Come on now, kid. Live series, as you can tell, we have every single one except for Shohei Ohtani and a couple other cards. I know if you're on vertical, you probably can't see that, but that is a thing for sure. Alright, well, we're gonna hop right back into events. Probably my favorite way of doing some of these multiplayer programs. I think we're gonna keep the same roster. Low-key, Kyle Tucker's been not doing great. We're gonna give the Yankees legend a chance here. Biggest thing is to start off strong. Need a win off the rip, and we'll go on a little streak. Now you have to tell me, with that Shohei Ohtani card, you like using him for pitching, you like using him for the DH spot? Which one is your, what's the move for him? I still think that he should be able to use, you should be able to use that card for hitting and pitching at the same time. That's just me. I think that that would be very cool. Do weekend class games go onto your ranked record? I do not believe so. You know, I won my first 4 games, and I lost my last 2, but I still have a 7-2 record on my solo season when I'm looking at that stuff. So I don't think that was a thing. Definitely recommend just going in and playing. See if you can get a little extra packs. See if you can get some stubs. It's definitely sweaty. So if you're not into that stuff, that might be fair. But I had a pretty good time doing it. My first game, 21 hits. He had 19, and he had runners in scoring position to tie up the game. So got a little down to the wire for me for 21 hits. Isn't what I love to see. This is our first ever time playing as the home team, which is nice. That ball's gonna get down the line. Found a glove. First out, first pitch. Francisco Lindor. This guy's team looks a little bit like mine, I'm not gonna lie. That ball looks pretty center. Yikes, he missed a chance there. We're gonna throw a sinker down and away, see if he goes swinging again. Don't really want to wake up some people for those. Don't want to give him a chance. Speaking of not giving him a chance, see if we can buzz a 101 fastball by him. That ball was not 101, more like 99. He's gonna go $2 now. Has a chance here. The throw is coming in. Inside slide. Went out double here for him on a 0-2 count, which is unfortunate. He's gonna just barely touch that one. I don't know what it is. It feels like we're gonna check over on him. I don't like the pitch selection if he's thinking about stealing. We're gonna throw a fastball up and in, see if we can get him swinging, see if we can get a steal. We do. That's not up and in, but that's gonna be an out for sure. See you, bud. 2 outs. 1-1 count. We're gonna throw a little sweeper down and away, see if he doesn't catch this one. Now you have to let me know, how are you liking your live series pitchers? I feel like I haven't really got a lot of great quality games from. Oh, okay. I will be playing viewers. I will be doing that a little bit later. Just give me on top of the ball. Didn't really think he was gonna steal Tatis there. I'll probably wait until a couple more people hop in. We'll have a little segment there where we run against some people. That's gonna be our 3rd out of the inning. I also want to make sure I'm warmed up so I don't get loose to your cooks. Welcome in. We have Buxton. He's dropped down now almost 10 points for his batting average. Need to figure out something with him. Ball's outside. Welcome in. We got 1 of 1 Buxton here. 18 home runs, 25 RBIs. Hitting leadoff. That ball has a chance. I don't think it will quite get out. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Francisco Lindor needs to figure out some stuff too. That's not a good pitch to swing at. We've been putting bat on ball today, but haven't really been reaping any of the benefits for sure. That's not a good pitch to swing at again. You're playing mini season to warm up? Yeah, probably a good idea. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, 1, 2, 3 strikeout for him. We have Juan Soto. He's been hitting the ball pretty well. That slider's just gonna hang just a little bit too much there. I need to see that slider a little bit better. That's a ball, sir. Changeup going down the way. Lol, that's what I'm doing. Nice. So a little bit a heads up, that ball is gonna get through for a 2-out single. A heads up with your mini seasons. If you do run the World Baseball Classic mini seasons on your 7-game season, you can win your first 3, quit out, still make the tournament, and go through there. So if you want to kind of trim down some playing time, not saying that's a great idea, but that is an option for you. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Oh, that slider's going to come in real nice that time. Throws that ball a little bit better. Changeup's going to actually get in the zone there. That has not been a pitch he's thrown very well. That ball's going to get down. That's going to score at least 1. We're going to send him to from first to home. That ball is not going to get in time. I'm going to hold him at second too. Well, just like that, 2 outs to start the inning. Finished off with 3 hits. We have Bryce Harper hitting .335 for me. That ball's not going to quite do much. Sat on the curveball just a little bit too long. Into the first inning, up 2-0 here. Good way to rally from 2 outs. What is your guys' favorite pitcher right now that you have? Who's your #1 guy? I would say Skeens is probably #3 for me at this point in the season. JJ, up and coming card. Pretty sure I saw his card last year for the breakouts. I'm gonna go tag him. I can't tag him. All right. 2 up, 2 down. Up by 2 here. Pitcher getting tired. We're gonna give him Chris Bryant. See if we can get him with a super on the outside of the plate. He's gonna roll over just like last time. As Escondor making an athletic play to first. 3 up, 3 down inning. Time to add as many runs as humanly possible. Got our 7, 8, 9 though, bottom of the order. Did not realize I was playing against Justin Verlander. Now we got Hoffman for the absolute nastiest changeup you will ever see. He's throwing that first pitch for sure. Never mind. Changing the eye levels potentially. 75-mile changeup is crazy, man. This dude pitches slow, slow, slow. You gotta be ready for it. Oh my gosh, and I'm late on a 90-mile-an-hour fastball because how slow as other pitches are. That ball's gonna get laced to center field. That ball is gonna get down. We're gonna run forever. If that's a triple, I've never seen it. Oh my gosh, is he gunned at 3? He might be. Late throw. He's gonna be out at 3. Come on, man. Could have lead off double. Decided to go 3. That ball is going to be opposite field pop up for his left fielder. Just like that. Runner in scoring position kind of taken away from me there. Got our 9-hole hitter here. Need to add something. Hit a home run for me last game. First time using that card. That's going to be a really well placed slider. First pitch. Oh my gosh. You think it's going to be something else. That changeup is nasty, man. 70-mile-an-hour change, it does the job for him. 3 up, 3 down. Probably had a double there. Decided not to take it. Paul Skeens is going to come out of this ball game. I think we're just going to close up the show with Mason Miller. Parallel 4. If you've seen what he's been doing on live television, you know this dude's the real deal for sure. 1-2 fastball. So many strikeouts for this guy. So many whiffs. That's strike blue. Come on now. Maybe assisting that for sure. See if you can catch up to that. I don't love to do this, but whenever someone has a hit like that, usually follow up with a 103. Honestly, anything's fine with 103 for me. That's going to be strike 3 looking. Now you just absolutely miscombobulate him with a changeup. He's going to be swinging out his shoes after that pitch. Right. Mason Miller, real deal. Has to be. That ball's just going to get down. Tying run comes to the plate. Welcome in, welcome in. Who's your favorite closer right now? I think mine has to be Mason Miller. He's been throwing the ball very well for me. That's going to be a broken bat. Got to make a play, and he does. 3 up, 2 down. Looking for a last out. Tying runs still at the plate. Got to be a little bit careful here. That's going to be a perfectly painted fastball. I'm going to follow this up with a changeup, see if you can follow this. Runner goes. Not the time to go. Yikes. First stolen base for him for that card. Runner out in scoring position. That run doesn't mean much to me though. You just gotta make sure you get the guy at the plate. Fastball. Soto's gotta get on his horses here. That's gonna be our final of the game. Bulls win. Welcome into the stream. Hope you guys having a good day so far. Just wrapped up with my exam. Gonna be on here for a little bit longer. For a lot longer actually. Gonna stream for about 3 hours today. Playing against some viewers, doing some events. Looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna wait till one more person comes in and asks if they want to play. Got a little back there. We're gonna look real quick too, just to see how we're doing on our sort of programs, just to see if there's anything I could be doing a little bit better. Home run with players, 4 more of those. Got everything else basically done. Stolen bases, have not cut Buxton on, have not been sealing the bags very well. Tally hits with some players, got that. Other ones are just doing those story modes. Might do that off stream, I don't know. I don't really know if I really need this 88 overall Jackson card. Kind of doing it for this pack, for some XP. Oh, I did not realize this was the card. Looks pretty solid. I definitely want this Chris Bryant card for my theme team for the Cubs. I am also going to take a look at my season here. So we are very close to getting part 3 done for total bases. Need a little bit more help with the strikeouts. That's not going the correct way. Need only 5 more home runs for the home run. A little over halfway there for the XP and missions. Better, I need 2 more runs. That being said, hopping straight back into it. Events probably my favorite game mode. They were kind of thinking about getting rid of it. I would have been very upset if they got rid of events. I like it a lot more than Battle Royale. I like it a lot more than solo. So we're just going to be playing that for a little bit here. Now, Bubba Cooks, how's your day been going? I'm pretty sure Aiden's left, but if you're still here, just say hello, and I'll make sure to engage with you as well on the vertical side of things. Bucks needs to figure it out for me, man. I don't know what's been up with them the last couple days. Definitely has hit some home runs. Decent hits. He's going to have Andy Cooper. Chris Bryant. Want that card for my Cubs theme team for sure. Also, let me know how you guys are liking what you're seeing for your favorite teams. Are they playing well this season? If not, what's the move? Good. How about you? I'm doing well. I think I did really good on my exam today, so I'm kind of living where I want to live. Throwing against Drake Baldwin. Have not seen this card in real life yet. He's going to swing at that sinker just underneath it. They're going to follow up with a fastball up and in. Kind of live in that middle side of the zone. A little bit up. Cooney's going to be right there for our first out of the inning. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of my Dansby. Dansby Swanson, man. I think I have a couple of him. I'm going to hold on to him, see if he can jump up in overall, jump up in price. Now you have to let me know, how's your team grind going? Got some guys? Got some dudes? I guess we'll see here in a little bit. That ball's going to get ripped. Not going to quite be able to make a play here. Throw comes in late. I think that would be an error. They're going to count it as a base hit. I disagree. Runner does not go first pitch. We're going to throw a sweeper outside. I think he might go here. We're going to throw this ball in. Side step, of course. He's going to take for ball 2. I'm going to go step off. I don't like that pitch selection. Definitely meant to throw it over. Runner does not go. Side step gets in. Sinker just underneath that bat. Out and away. Runner goes. Oh my gosh. Make a play. That is a very unfortunate turn of events there. Double play ball most likely. Could not get him to animate. Did my absolute best to do so. He's going to check swing. Got to get out of this inning now. Got to figure out some creative ways to get some outs here. Runner on first and third. That's going to score at least one. We're going to check over there. 2 outs. That is so unfortunate. I really like playing the World Classic mini-season because if you play rookie, you still get a good reward. Yeah, I think that's what they should have done with that game mode for sure. I think he might try to swipe it back here. No step does not mean he's going to go. Inside fastball, going to catch the corner of the zone there. We're going to throw a changeup down and away. I threw it the completely wrong direction. That's scary. Well, just like that, 3rd out. I believe he had 5 ground balls. 2 of them went in for hits. That stealing, man, has been kind of killing me. We need Buxton here to step up for us. He's already down 10 points from when we first started the stream. He has not hit the ball very well. It's an outside pitch. Change it. Pretty sure this guy does not have the palm ball. So looking for the palm ball guy. You have to let me know. Have you ever seen a palm ball in real life? Because I don't think that pitch really exists. I mean, it makes sense you just put it in your palm, but still. This would be a ball 3. We could work out a little count here for Buxton. If it's not what we want to see, then we don't swing. I wanted that fastball up just a little bit more. Changeup comes in, 3-1 count. That ball is a really good screwball there. Probably could hit the seams out of that one. That's unfortunate. Definitely want that one back. See if we get that back with Francisco Lindor. 3-0 count turns into a ground ball. We did get it back. Wasn't sitting that quite as well as we probably should have. That ball's going to drop down for a base hit, just in the right spot. Not hit very hard. It was hit well. Soto up. He's been crushing the baseball for me, hitting 415. That's just shot right back to the backstop. Opposite field hitting. Thank goodness that ball was caught. Throws it in. PCI right on point, just a little bit late. That's a really good changeup too. Something with these new cards, if they have really good changeups, I'm going to struggle a little bit. That ball hit on a seam, 91 miles an hour, not going to quite get through for me. Well, 4 up, 3 down. Left 1 runner on. Not the best hitting inning of all time. Throw a cutter inside here. Would like to say day 9 is going to come out after the stream. I will spend a little bit of time. We're going to catch him at 2 here. Blue throw. Never mind. Yo, welcome in, gamer. How you doing, man? I remember you from last night. Pitcher's getting tired. We're going to keep him in, though. Lead off double. We got a step from the second baseman. Buxton's got to make a throw here just in case. We're going to cut. Never mind. That ball is just really well thrown. I think they might have upgraded his arm a little bit. I like what I'm seeing. That ball's really well hit out to center field. Blue throw from Buxton. Let's see if he runs here. Probably will. He will not. Buxton showed off. Okay, kid. That was the one thing I was a little bit disappointed in with this card. He doesn't have the best arm in the world. That cutter's going to be taken for a ball. Now, gamer, are you an MLB fan by chance? You just play the game, or maybe you just turn on the stream? Because of my personality, because that ball surely isn't the gameplay, right? Alrighty then. 369, 363, whatever. I feel like any second I just randomly power off a little. Yeah, I might as well power this game off. Down 3. We definitely have a chance to get back into it. We got to get the bats a little bit hotter. Then we're going to go to the bullpen here. Brought in Mason Miller last game. Can't quite do that again. We're going to bring in Jansen. He actually threw really well for me the other night. So we're going to give him another chance here. See if he can get through this inning. That's going to be a cutter. First pitch, first out. Alright, we got to get the bats a little bit warmer here. First game we hit 5 perfect perfects, 4 outs, which is disappointing. And we haven't really been doing very well. Astros fan, I really like their stadium. I was thinking about doing a easy, hard, impossible, hitting some cool things, and He's gonna bring out Mason Miller. That's unfortunate. This guy has absolute fuzz. Gotta sit on first pitch, right? Yikes. Still very late on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. That thing got there quick. What difficulty? I would have to check. It's events right now, so whatever they decided is gonna go. I think it might be All-Star. I could be wrong. Definitely my favorite game mode. That ball is just gonna hit late. PCI right on point. We just can't pitch little. Yeah, you know, I was thinking like Jordan's season's gone really well. There's a change up. Yikes! Just really on that one. Like the garbage can't. Yeah, I mean that is definitely an assessment there. I feel like the Astros are probably the most hated team in baseball. That's a really good pitch. He keeps throwing this way with Mason Miller. I'm gonna be in trouble. That's tough. First pitch I took, second pitch I swung. That ball is not gonna get down either. Yikes. PCI exactly on the ball. Don't remind me, Cooks. Yeah, you know, that's the thing too. It like sucks for everyone. I don't think anyone liked that they did that. Like the fans in Houston don't love it because like, well, now we got an asterisk next to our name and everyone hates us. And everyone in the league definitely doesn't like the Astros. 2020, yeah, that's a pretty fun year to start watching baseball, I think. Check swing once more. We're gonna throw a little slider again, see if he goes for it for the third time in a row. He does not quite. That ball almost catches the plate. We're gonna throw a sinker inside, see if he does not recognize that pitch very well. That ball gets in the zone a little bit there. We're gonna try to paint this pitch. We do paint it. Make a play at third, 2 outs. You know, it's just tough. Like the Astros situation is just, it's kind of funny, but I can't tell you. Oh, almost made that play. How are you? I'm doing well. That's a really good slider there. I'm doing well. Would be nice to win a couple of these games. That's a really bad shift for me. I swear the shift on offense kills me. Like I always hit the ball up the box and it kills me. Like it always stops a rally, whatever. Runner goes, doesn't matter. But whenever I'm playing defense, I swear they always find those shifts for me. Especially that one when the second baseman's up the box. Yikes! This Mason Miller card, man, really good at what he does. I think that's just in general though. Check swing. I kind of like that right there. That's where you want to be. If he keeps throwing that slider, I'll have a chance, but if he throws these fastballs at good spots, I'm going to be in trouble. That's a really good spot to put a fastball. It goes 100, so that's a fun thing. Oh, down to 2 outs. Got our cold catcher. That ball needs to find a way through. Oh my god, what a grab. That's full extension there. So I just lost and it said I won. I'm confused. Yeah, so I made a video on that too. I don't know if it's online or offline. I do have a clip of Mason Miller throwing 105, by the way. Fun fact, I didn't know that was a thing or possible. Yikes, that's just blown by me. Buxton needs to get a hit, dude. He's so due. That's not going to do it. Yikes. Mason Miller shoved it down my throat. Pause. I just got another 89 overall. That's awesome, man. I'm happy you're kind of attacking along the team. I hope that I'm tossing you some good advice there. I will say, multiplayer program, really big way to kind of start getting some packs and stuff. At the end of it, once you complete all of it, you will get your 50 pack. That's what I'm going for. The other day I got a little bit antsy, decided to buy a 50 pack, and for the first time in a long time, I actually made some profit with stubs that way. Yeah, it was bad decision on my part. I'm at 453,000 stubs. I still need about 300,000 more stubs for that Soto card, which if you guys are doing that grind right now, you know it just takes so bad. I just got my first Parallel 5 player. That's awesome. Who was it? My first Parallel 5, I believe, was Buxton. I got his 1 of 1 Parallel 5, so when you look up his card, you will see Temp-29225. That was awesome, though. I would say Weekend Classic probably helped me the most with parallels. There's a lot of cards that I realistically hadn't used before then. You get Shohei Parallel 5. Did you pull him off rip or what? I'm going to be jealous if you said you did. Because I'll tell you what, getting all these stubs for him really sucks. It really is time consuming. He's bringing out Satchel Paige here. That's a pretty good card to have. That's that Tatis card that I really like too. I will not be getting him anytime soon. Probably won't be getting him this year, due to the fact that I have put all my subs towards him. Now I did see my best card right now is the new Threads Brandon Lowe. 100% he's very good at the game. A lot of power for that second base position. Not the live series. Yeah, the new Threads one though. Yeah, no, I think the new Threads one is better by every account. Dude, I'm not seeing the ball very well. I need to lock in a little bit here. Super serious game phase. When you miss those fastballs just kind of right in here, that's when you know you're not locked. Gotta do something a little bit better. There it is again, dude. That inside fastball has been killing me today. I need to jump on one of those. There it is again. Just can't quite do it with them. The World Baseball Classic Shohei. Gotcha. I thought you meant live series Shohei, and I would have been very, very jealous. Very jealous. Now, gamer, you have to tell me, are you looking to run a game? Do you want to play against your guy Theater here? Wow, that's filthy. Oh my goodness. It started up here, did a little spin straight down to the dirt. That's nasty. Definitely have no chance at that ball. Barely gonna make contact. That I need to do something different here. I need to start taking some pitches. Curveball. That thing broke. You just want that to hang just a little bit. It's a little bit of an ego thing. That has a chance to drop. Shortstop's gonna make a play. I wish I could play you, lol. I mean, I'm gonna play it, but I'm busy. Gotcha. That ball's gonna be a fastball at 100 miles an hour to the top left corner. Just missed it. Here comes the screwball. There's a sinker. You gotta think that there's gonna be a screwball in this mix. There's a slider. You have to think he's gonna throw a screwball here soon. Probably doesn't want to get down 3-2. Throws this, dude. What am I doing, man? If that's fastball, it's crushed, but still. You need to kind of identify some of those pitches off the hand. No, I did not. Please. Thank you, sir. Full count. Start a little 2-out rally here. Soto hit 422 first game. And that ball is just going to lazily get down. What's my rating? I'd have to check. I made the Champion League or Series last season. Don't know if I would be there right now. I'm probably in my division. That ball is just going to get blooped right over there. Yeah, I'll take a gander at that after this game. Surprised more people aren't watching. I mean, I'm going to be streaming for about 3 hours today, so people will come and go as they wish. Oh my gosh, he's going to be safe. No, he isn't. First out of the inning. Now, how do we like this music? I'm trying a new playlist here. I'm not sure if I love it. The other day I got copyright striked for the instrumental music that was playing. 'Cause I was trying to make it a little more chill. But I don't know. 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 I fact. I was ahead in my first ranked game of the new season. My internet is like good night. That is so tough, man. I remember during COVID, it was so tough to get people to come out to check out your Wi-Fi and stuff, and it's like such a necessity at that time. I remember I had about 3 days in a row where the Wi-Fi was just god awful, and you know, mom was on the line, my dad was sitting there patiently because he doesn't understand the Wi-Fi stuff, and I was just like, dude, I have to talk to my buddies here, help me out. God, I'm looking. God, I'm swinging. What am I talking about? All right, gotta get hits. Gotta get hits. He's gonna bring out sinker, slider, 4-pitch mix. Fastball's fast. That ball was not fast. Yes, it was. It was 98 sinker. Come on now. There's another sinker. I thought that thing was gonna cut back in for a fastball. This has got to start me off well. Just gonna be on inside pitch there. Just on top of that one. Just early as well. It's probably down the line. No, I did not. It's on the hips. Bubba, welcome back. Ball, sir. 2-2 count. Gotta figure out something here. He's been throwing pretty well. That ball's gonna get up the box. That's how you start off an inning well. PCI a little bit questionable there. A little questionable. Bryce Harper here. In 300 now. He's hitting 500 earlier today. It's been an inside sinker. We're gonna take that for ball number 1. Another sinker, up and in. Runner at first here. That's another ball. 3-0 count. Gotta think he's coming fastball. A sinker. Darn it. Did not react fastball level speed there. Probably should have. Oh my gosh, that's on a rope. 99 miles an hour, 2 glove. That's just the story of today, isn't it? 5 perfects today, 4 of those are outs. That's a ball, sir. Gotta just expect first pitch. Gotta go. See you, gamer. Thanks for stopping in. I will be streaming for quite a while longer. This very far foul. I'll be streaming until about 7 o'clock. It is 5:30 here. Oh, there's a ground ball, man. I don't know what's going on. Runner's gonna be there though. We're gonna try to get a steal here. Decent jump. That ball is just not gonna be quite well hit. Probably not the best speed. You gotta think slide step fastball's coming. Oh my goodness. I don't think it was a top comment for day 8, but I will be a top comment for day 9. That's awesome. Is a sinker inside. Don't love that. That ball's gonna get down. He's gonna misjudge that. Probably should have been running anyway with 2 outs. We're gonna send him home. I'll hold him at 2 though. No play at the plate. Score a first run from a hit and run. That is a really good pitch not to hit. I'm making fun of myself because that was a really good pitch to hit. 1-0 ball game. Runner in second, 2 outs here in the second. Perfect through the box. We're going to send them home here. Runner's going to stay at first. No play at the plate again. Jump into a 2-0. That's my second perfect. That was not an out. That's my 6th perfect for the day. Buxton needs to figure it out a little bit, man. I'm not going to lie. Hitting 314. He was hitting 350 for me earlier. Oh my gosh, that's a pitch to kill. Saw that well. Not well enough. Pitcher getting tired too. No, I did not. All in the hips. Perfect. That's going to get through. Buxton with his first of the day. 111 off the bat. Love to see it. I don't think I had to move my PCI much there though. I believe top comment for day 8 is add stands around. I love it. I've been needing to see that for a long time. I'm waiting for that little slider from him. I've been hitting him pretty well. That's a really good pitch. Did not think he was going to go up that high. That ball's going to get down. That's going to... Oh, never mind. What a play. Well, got 2. Left 2 stranded, though. That's the only part to think about. Just to let everyone know, too, I am very close to 2,000 subs. Probably will get it the next day or 2. But if you guys want to help me out just a little bit, hit that sub button. Pretty good month of... We're not going to get there. Pretty good month of April so far. I think we've gained about 900 subs in less time than it took me to get 1,000. So I appreciate everyone hopping in these streams, subbing, everyone enjoying the content. That's what I like to see. Go fastball inside. He's looking for something else. That's strike 3 called. That's gonna be our first out of the inning. We got this Tatis card, parallel 5. Has to be, right? Of course it is. Now, I have seen this card a lot in co-op. I've seen this card a lot just overall. I don't have him. I'm saving my stubs as much as I can for that Shohei Ohtani live series card. Ah, come on. He swung. He signed up for that. I wish I did, though. I wish I had this card for sure. Same with the Pete Alonso. Same with the Kyle Tucker card. Even though I'd really miss Kyle Tucker in my Cubs roster. That ball's not going to get through. We have a guy there. He's going to make a throw. 91 speed. I have to go eat dinner. I'll take my time this time, and I'm going to continue watching. Awesome. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I actually enjoyed, like, being around your folks this time and, like, not shoving just everything. Gotta sit down and actually... That ball is absolutely murdered. That thing was hung. Well, 1-run ball game now. Gonna bring in Chris Bryant, first home run. That's the first time Chris Bryant's got a hit off of me. We're gonna bring Mason Miller in, kind of close this game up. First pitch fastball, second pitch fastball, third pitch fastball. I think that's gonna be what we do. First pitch fastball. I mean, I'll take. Oh, 1 second. I have to read that in a second once I throw a strike with Mason Miller. You mean you will take your phone? Oh, okay. They're talking to each other. I love that from you guys. Well, I called it. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Mason Miller fastballs. Yikes. Juan Soto and 418 for me. Right to the submarine pitcher here. I've seen him pretty well in the past. Probably need to jump on one here soon. That ball's hit 101. That's a major league pop fly if it's fair. Oh, good spot to be in for him. Alright, Cooney hasn't hit the ball well today either. Off the face of Rogers. Just gonna take it like a champ. That's my second out. Marte, get a hit for me. See, I need to listen with your eyes and ears, not just your ears. Said get a hit for me. Said get a hit for me. Lay it on an 85-mile fastball. Come on, man. If that was a strike, you got it, man. Took that one. 1-2 count here. 2 outs. Dude, those are tough ones to lay off. Yeah, I think he's coming fastball here. He does not. Slider comes inside last second. Well, 1-run ball game. We have Mason Miller on the mound. So you got to think this game's going to be pretty uncompetitive, hopefully. I was going to say his control's a little bit down in this event. Don't know what that's all about. We're going to throw a changeup. First pitch changeup here. He's going to be struggling to see this one. That's not a great pitch to live in. We're going to double up on that one, actually. Make it a little bit more competitive. Right. Mason Miller with another strikeout. I don't know if you guys have seen him pitch in real life, but definitely turn on your TV if you've thought about it. He has 25 strikeouts and he's a closer for me, so I should say a thing or two. I think his stats in real life are a little bit more impressive than that as well. This fastball, not going to catch up to that one. I think we're going to throw down and away and make him think a changeup's coming. It's not. It's going to be fast. Right. You think Dragon will join eventually? You know, I'm going to give him a chance. I mean, we're streaming for another 2 hours probably, so definitely has a chance for that. He's going to sit on that slider there. First slider thrown. Probably won't go back to that anytime soon. He's Been struggling to see this fastball changeup combo. That is a perfect pitch to throw. I think we throw that again and make him think about it. That's a ball. That's a tough one only off though. Oh. I think we just keep throwing that until he thinks this is a fastball. Gotcha. Alright. Well, we won our second game in this event run here. Honestly, not doing too hot. Definitely could be doing a lot better. Some people are figuring out that they can use some of these new cards coming out with the Jackie Robinson Day event. So that's kind of giving them a little bit more of a chance. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that gold. Man, I know life this game, huh? 10,000 strikeout? Not 10,000. 1,000 strikeouts is still pretty impressive. Impressive in a bad way, for sure. So I think we're getting pretty close. Normally it's like Bubba, Dragon, and Sportsy. Yeah. Yeah, you guys carry my stuff for sure. I appreciate that. Need to figure out how to hit a home run, to say the least. Strikeouts, we're going the right direction for that. I'm trying to think if I do... Total base is probably the next thing I'll get though. So total base will give me this Eddie Murray card. Interested to see what that's all about. Definitely interested to see if I can pull my favorite pitcher. Impressive in a bad way. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to pull the John Donaldson card from this for sure. That's my favorite pitcher in every single MLB The Show. I was thinking about buying him the other day. Decided not to. I'm putting as many stubs as possible to get that Shohei card, but I mean, I think I can get Shohei in probably a week or two, just depending on who I pull from this 50 pack at the end of the season. But I need him badly. I need that card so badly that we'll be running with Albert Pujols every single game until he's sick of playing. We're gonna throw Woo out there. I've not seen him throw yet. I'm looking forward to seeing that. He's got some guys. Nick Kurtz. He hits the snot out of righties. Fortunately for me, I actually have a righty out there, so I might think about taking Woo out as fast as possible, bringing a lefty against him. He is Buxton. No, that's me. Never mind. Never mind. See ya, ball. Buxton bombs are real. That better get out. That better get out, sir. Oh my goodness. It's not even gonna be a triple. Buxton jumps on a first pitch. Perfect to the dead center on top of the largest scoreboard that I've seen in a long time. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll see what we can do here. That's an inside ball. No balls. I don't know why I said no balls. That ball is not going to get through. One out, runner on third. We got Soto up. Infield in. Probably not the guy to do infield in. You still waiting for more people? Probably. Definitely want to probably have about a 3 or 4 person queue. I know Gamer said he got off. Bubba, he's eating some. I know you're in here. I know Bubba will probably want to run it. So honestly, Sporty or I don't think Dragon has the game. I could be wrong. One of those guys, and maybe some new viewer might come in and say hello. Oh, I wanted that pitch, sir. I wanted that badly. A little late on that. No, I did not. Come on, man. I'm also not seeing the ball very well right now, so hopefully we can figure that out before we start playing some people. Alright, today hitting 290, which is actually really impressive because I started the season with him. Or I ended the season with him with hitting like less than 100. I say that. I hype you up and you hit a ground ball. Come on now. Well, jump off to an early start. Buxton with a leadoff double. Perfect. Probably could have been out. We still get him around the bases. This guy rises up. Oh, make a play for me. For the 1 time, for the 2 time, for the 3. I don't know why they gave me an option to catch that ball. He just ran face first into that pole. That hurts. A lot of splinters on this ball field. Second pitch, first out. Kind of stumbling over my words a little bit. We are an hour into the stream. Hope you guys are having a good time. I appreciate you stopping in and watching. Gonna throw a slider outside here. See if we can catch him looking. Not quite. Play at first, not even close. Now this is the guy we have to be careful of. I think Nick is up. Yeah, he absolutely mashes righties. We're gonna just go straight in the pin, don't even think about it. Okay, I instantly see an issue with this ball club. Every single one of my pitchers is a righty. Cool. Awesome. That's so sweet. You shouldn't have. First pitch goes, no play, and we drop the ball. Gold catcher, probably don't expect that much. People in this chat go to the video, not the vertical short version. Yeah, you know, honestly, a lot of people that join the vertical are just people scrolling on reels. So there's gonna be times where people join that haven't seen my content yet. That ball is gonna be our second out of the inning. Runner advances to third. We're gonna go check on him just in case he thinks about going. Kyle Schwarber. I think he has pretty limited contact against righties here, so we're gonna start him off with a little slider, see if we can get a weak ground ball. Pretty early on that one. Let's make him a little bit earlier on this changeup down and away. Still looking for that swing and miss. That's probably the worst spot for that changeup to be. We're gonna throw a sinker down and in. And that's gonna be the weak ground ball we're looking for. 4 up, 3 down. Runner does not score, which is awesome. Still up 1-0 with Buxton perfect to center field. Bryce Harper needs to get going too. That ball's ripped down the line. Very foul. Very far, really foul. 1-0 count, no outs. That ball's gonna be down and away. Bryce Harper hitting 273 for me. That ball is gonna be hit really well on the seams. It's gonna get down for me. Second perfect. You gotta think we might have broken the perfect curse. Earlier today I hit about 5 in one game and 4 of those are outs. Oh my goodness, that ball's hit a country mile up in the air. Just underneath that ball. Definitely wanted that to be thrown a little bit better for me, but doesn't quite go. Welcome in, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We are about an hour and 20 minutes in. Come on now. Throw that weak little fastball you got going on. I say that, he throws a 92 fastball, I miss it. Yikes. Yeah, no one clipped that for the one time. Got our gold card. He hit 1 out for me earlier today. First at bat for him, actually. That ball is traveling. Looks like it's going to get down. 56 power. All the power you need right there. Now we're up to Buxton. Buxton's in the ball pretty well right now. Bring out another goal. Slider, fastball, cutter, sinker, circle. A lot of fast stuff. Oh my goodness, just missed. That was a circle change. If that's anything else, I feel like I have a pretty good idea where that ball's ending up. Oh, left 2 runners on. No runs scored that inning. They got their 5, 6, 7 coming up. We did bring in a reliever here. No, we didn't. Since we have no lefties in relief. First pitch down and away. He's going to take that one. 1-0 count. Throw that pitch again inside. That's not going to quite get there. There's like 2 people in the vertical short who commented didn't show up, but mine worked when I went on to them and told them. That's weird. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now and I wasn't really seeing too much action over there. And it should work where it pops up on the live screen. I'm quite unsure on how that's all going. I bring in the side armor here. Get through this inning for me. Kind of submarine pitched his way through. I don't know what that pause was all about. We're going to throw him a sinker down and away. It's going to take. Now we got to figure out ways to get some outs here. Got to have some creative ways. Yeah, he's going to be late on that one. We're going to throw an up and in fastball, I think. I think that's getting the move here. See if he recognizes that or not. He might have recognized it, but he didn't quite get up there. Maybe it was a while ago, I didn't see it. Yeah. Honestly, the verticals have been kind of weird for me. It feels like all the people like you, Bubba, and etc. have been really kind of liking the long form stuff. I'm happy I'm doing. The verticals help me a little bit when it comes to like new audiences and stuff like that. So I'll probably continue to do that a little bit. That ball is just barely going to get through too. Play at third, potentially not quite. We're going to cut, maybe not. The ball's absolutely raked. Cody Bellinger gets on for the second time against me today. Not the same guy. Doesn't quite catch up to that one. I think we're going to go fuzz here in a minute. Find someone that throws pretty hard, pretty far. Alright, we're going to go to the pin. He's seeing the side armor pretty well for my liking. Now, I don't know if this is the greatest idea, but we're going to throw him in. Diaz needs to figure out some way that gets out for me. Potentially this two-seam might do the job. People aren't used to seeing the two-seam. I don't know if I've had a single player of mine throw a two-seam in a long time. That ball is just going to barely equip to the zone. Now we got to kind of figure out a way to get out of this inning here. Hopefully ground ball, two ball here. Going to get a strikeout, which is awesome. He's excited. Holy. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good start of your day. Probably not start, but you know what I'm saying. That ball, perfect pitch. Doesn't find the zone. That's unfortunate. Gonna try to jam him here with that pitch. We do jam him. Gotta make a play though. Barely get there. I felt like I probably had enough time to throw it to first, but got the runner at second anyway. Got 3-4 coming up next. Up by 1 run. Doesn't feel like a whole ton. Haven't been really putting bat on ball as much as I would like to. Lindor hits that ball. Not enough pop. Oh, it is. Okay, home run Lindor. Yeah, I hope someone joins you. I hope you're not lonely cooks in here. Juan Soto up, 1 for 1 for the day. That ball's me a circle change down the middle. That ball is absolutely crushed by Soto. Back-to-back home runs by the Mets players there. They have some good chemistry. Off the house? Not quite. That ball's hit 370. 25th hit for Soto. That's a good way to cap it off. Back-to-back home runs. See if we can go 3 for 3 here. Another jack. Oh, that's a pitch to do it. Unfortunately, missed that one. Very bad. Jeez Louise. That's a ball, sir. 1-2 count, no outs. 3-0 ball game here. Kind of jumped off into a pretty solid lead. That's a ball again. 2-2 count, no outs. That ball might get through, has a chance. He's going to round that one. Throws on line and on time. First out of the inning, did not go back-to-back-to-back home runs. Got 2 though on the board. Marte hit down the left side. Not the greatest power, but could still get the job done for me with a good well-placed hit. I say that as he hits the ball 83 miles an hour. Really good PCI, if you ask me. Well, 2 home runs, 2 outs. Honestly, I would probably do that again. That's an inside pitch. Thankfully, I'm not learning when you're still here. Oh, that's so nice. It's so nice of you, man. 1-1 count, up by 3. Tacked on 2 runs. Would be nice to hit another one. That ball is hit 94 mile an hour, very high in the air. That's a major league pop fly. Now you have to let me know, have you guys ever played baseball and used a jug machine that hits just absolutely mile-high pitches? I don't know what I'm saying. Mile-high pop flies. My coach, he figured out a way to make the jugs machine basically knuckle at the end. So that sucked for about a week until we had a conversation with him. When do you start playing the show? That's a good question. You know, I played 2K MLB when I was growing up on the Xbox 360. I feel old saying that. Not really gonna do much here. Gotta figure out some ways to get outs. I'm gonna go to the pin here. We only have ready, so we're gonna throw in. Gotta have some options. I think the first MLB game though that I played was, that is middle, sir. Sorry, I'm just egregiously looking at what some of these pitches I've been throwing, because that is another interesting pitch. I will answer your question eventually. I started playing MLB Show, I think, in 2016. I think that sounds about right. By the way, I didn't get the game yesterday. I got it on Monday, I think. Okay, that's fair. I hope you're liking it. Alright, Bryce Harper, just make a play at first. Alright, cool. 2 outs, up by 3, runner on second. Probably not the worst thing in the world there that we didn't get the 2 ball. It would have been nice to win the game at that, but as long as we get some outs here, we'll be fine. That's gonna be a really good pitch for a slider. Got a cutter here. I'm a little bit scared to throw it inside after all these inside pitches. That probably explains why right there. That ball was hammered in the wrong direction. We're gonna sweep her down and away. We're gonna get strike 3 there. That's gonna be the last out of the game. Bulls win 1 more. Well, after starting to a very slow start, looks like we've been doing okay. I am curious what it does look like if I pull this video down and potentially show scoreboard here. I don't know if that's a great idea. Yeah, like, I've been kind of needing a game to play. All I play is 2K. Yeah, I played a ton of 2K, man. I'll have to show you sometime. Yeah, welcome back, Bubba. I'll have to show you my 2K build sometime. I'm pretty nasty on 2K. I think I average around 20 points in the rec. I can't play park though, man. I don't know if that's you, but there's some people way younger than me that absolutely rip the park. And we got a deluxe pack, so hopefully a little John Don pull up. We're just gonna open those packs right now. We got 3 show packs. Realistically, looking for a gold. Would love a diamond, of course, but you know, 1 out of 50 odds isn't in my favor. We're just gonna sell everyone here, even though it's probably about 50 stubs. Can we 1v1? Yeah, we'll run a 1v1. I will probably give first 1v1 to Cooks, just because he has been in here through thick and thin. So yeah, I will probably play him first if he wants. Now if he doesn't, 100% we'll slide you in. Got a new threads. What card do we really want? Definitely don't want to get the Sonny Gray card. He's very bad at the game. Just Stubbs perspective, definitely want to pull this 90 Polanco card. Odds of that happening, not likely, but I like to think there's a chance. Alright, who do you think is going to be in this pack? A good new threads, a bad new threads? We're going to see here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we got gold, basically. I don't know, man. 1,000 stubs. He goes for about the same amount. In auction house, we're just gonna quick sell him. You know, honestly, we're adding as many players to the stub count as possible, as you can tell from my roster. Shohei? Yeah, I don't know if that was possible. Like, actually not possible. As you can tell, everyone from, I believe, the NL is sold. I never pulled Jordan. I pulled Josh Hader a couple times. Probably wish I kept that card. He's a really good lefty arm. Definitely wish I kept all my Mike Trouts. That would be about 100,000. I pulled him about 5 times. Sold him at very low prices, around 9K. Which kind of stinks. This Nick card, I pulled him when he was at 20. Probably could have played the market a little bit better with him. And a lot of the heavy hitters on this side I have not pulled. I pulled this Chris Sale card the other day with Francisco Lindor. That was my best card I pulled probably this season. Sold him for about 95,000, so he's definitely down a lot in prices there. So I'm interested to see how that impacts his ranking and overall. The Zach Wheeler card I hate. If you are looking for a pitcher, do not get the Zach card. I'd recommend, if you're in that price range, go and pick up my favorite pitcher, Garrett Crochet. He goes for about 22. You can save about 7,000 subs. I haven't thrown the ball very well with Zach Wheeler yet, so we'll see. Okay, Cooks, if you want to send me an invite, I can also send you one if you're not understanding how that might look. I believe I remember your in-game name, which is Angles Be Gone. I'm going to send you one here. So we are playing viewers now. We're going to turn that segment on. You'll have to remind me again what difficulty you want to play at. I am interested to see if I can change. Yeah, just let me know what setting you want. I'm going to figure out if I can make just a thumbnail from MLB The Show. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Probably should start doing that though. A little thumbnail P never hurt no one. Rookie and vet. Okay, I'm guessing rookie is on hitting. Veteran is on that. We're gonna play at the custom stadium. Oh, that's not. It's in the vault. Online play. Stadium can continue. Please upload the stadium to the vault. All right, we're gonna upload the stadium to the vault. We're gonna play viewers and the custom ball yard. I think that'd be pretty fun. Okay, if you go AFK, I will hit that first pitch home run as far as possible. I will just tack on as many as I can. Okay, we're uploading to the vault. I don't know if that's going to impact what. Upload successful. Cool. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be playing at the custom stadium, so I hope you enjoyed that. Really hope you enjoyed the 400-foot walls that were put into place by the viewers. So that's the thing. I'm going to send you another one. If you could join the second one, that'd be awesome. 3 in a game, instead of rookie, and you went veteran. Your other controller broke somehow, that's terrible. I recently went through my first ever controller. I've had the same one since I got my PlayStation 5 about, shoot, 6 years ago now? Wow, maybe 7, I don't know. That's, wow. Hold up, I gotta do some research here. When did the PS5 come out? Man. Yeah, so I've had this PlayStation for, oh my goodness, for so long. That is incredible. I feel a little old now. I feel pretty old. Alright, you're gonna see Garrett, my favorite pitcher. Sorry to tell you. And I was thinking about this. I think what we're gonna do is, for every game we play, I'm going to give you 1 run. So if I win, you'll get a run. If I lose, we'll restart. So I think Bubba's got next. So next game, Bubba's going to start with a 1-run lead. And I'm going to have to play it back a little bit. We'll just see how far we can go from there. First game, you'll start with 0 runs. And I hope that that's going to be the case for a lot of these games. I hope I absolutely dominate. And we are at the beautiful blank canvas arena. Have not had a name yet. Probably will wait for someone to decide what that is going to be called. First pitch, first out. Throw a cutter. It's a little weak little contact there. Now you have to tell me, is Illinois your favorite college team? You can maybe do that next inning. I don't know if you're probably locked in a little bit. That ball might have a chance to get down. Not quite. We have that guy there. 2 up, 2 down, 2 pitches. Now what they say, you give the viewer 1 fastball down the middle. See if they take advantage. They did not. Immaculate inning is dead though. So that's a thing. That ball is hit very high. We got a guy there too. Soto's gonna settle under it. 3 up, 3 down inning. 4 pitches, really close to immaculate. This is a new diamond that I've seen. That looks interesting. You got Buxton up. That's gonna be a pretty close fastball. Yes, they are. I forgot what question I asked. That ball will not get through. Buxton's gonna get tossed out at first. Jake Allen. Haven't used this card in a little while, so we'll see if we can get things going. That's a ball, sir. Playing against viewers now, we are playing against NW Cooks. See if we can get it going. It's 0-0 right now, 1 out. The bottom of the first. 3 up, 3 down inning for him. Full count. Power swinging. This ball could get hit really far. Oh my goodness gracious. I was not expecting that pitch. 3-1 count, still power swinging. Just lay on it. We're going to go back to press and X, I think. Full count, 1 out. See what he comes to us with. That's a ball, sir. Worked out a little walk here. Dick on first. Ronald Cooney Jr. hitting 400 for me. That ball is absolutely piped. That ball is going to get out of the ball yard potentially. Hit 91 miles an hour. Turned on that. That ball will probably be caught. That ball's at 104. Right out the outfielder. Not hitting the gaps the way we probably needed to. Welcome in, welcome in. Juan Soto. 2 home runs for me today in the events. That's another sinker. Was thinking that he was going to throw that slider inside. That ball's up the box. I won't do it to him. I'm going to hold it second. Runners on second and first, 2 outs here. That ball almost gets by the pitcher. That's an extra base for me if that gets through. PCI on point, just a little bit late to that pitch. 91-mile-an-hour fastball, probably can catch that. That ball's going to be inside. Slider does not go. 1-1 count here. 2 outs, runner in first and second. Perfect, perfect, and that is going to get to a glove. Well, if we broke the perfect curse, it might be back. That is my 7th perfect of the stream, and 5 of those perfects are outs, so that stinks. But runners left on. 0-0 ball game. See what we can get going on here. One thing is with these game modes on Diamond Dynasty, pitchers will go a lot longer than you expect. An absolute hose from third. That's going to get our first out of the inning. The sweeper here. A little sweeping action. That was probably the worst spot for that sweeper to be, I think. Escape with our lives. Cutter thrown outside here, see if you can find it. Not really sure how much you found that ball. I'm going to sink her down and in. Haven't really thrown any balls to say B. Doesn't hurt to throw that one there though. 1-2 count, still have a little bit of options here. We're going to do a slider, swerve, outside. That ball's going to hang in there. 82-mile-an-hour, a lot of different velocities thrown by this pitcher. One reason why I really like him. He has that fastball, it's 94. That looks a lot quicker when you see 82. I'm going to throw a sinker, same exact spot, see if you can find this one. Bunt is down, I'll be interested if that actually stays down. That ball's going to go foul. It's an interesting thought process there. Playing a little small ball in this large arena. Make a play. Quick throw. MRT. 3 up, 3 down. Time to get some bats going against the viewers here. NW Cooks is the first viewer. Every time we win a game, we will add 1 run until we lose. It would be nice to hit that one really hard, really far. That's going to be first pitch, first out for Lindor, unfortunate. We had him on the correct side of the ball yard. Marte, he's also on the correct side. We'll see if we can get something going here. First pitch ball, fastball. Probably just not very good timing on that pitch, unfortunately. ball is going to bloop into a glove. Not really hitting the ball very well on rookie difficulties, which is kind of embarrassing. I will say that that is a thing, and I don't love that. Vanderzek need to help us out. 2-out rally going with him. There's something about this rookie difficulty. It's a little bit difficult for me to time up some baseballs. But when it's good, it's really good. Vanderzek at the Costco. That ball's hit 448. 112 off the bat. Jump into a 1-0 ball game. 2 outs still in the second. That ball's absolutely ripped. PCI could not have been better for that ball. Just a little early on it. That ball's going to get through the box. And we're kind of jumping into a little 2-out rally. We got Buxton up, one of my favorite cards. We'll see if he can go Yabo. He hit a ball about 114 earlier. Maybe not this game. Brings in the righty. Has quite a deal of off-speed pitches. And he throws an off-speed pitch down the middle. Was thinking fast that first one. That's just a sinker that my PCI does not catch. Just like that, 0-2 count, 2 outs, runner at first. That's going to be a ball. That took everything out of me not to try to hit that ball. We take a step with the runner at first. Yikes. Buxton, man. I don't know what they did to you. Hopefully they didn't nerf my guy Buxton. That's gonna be another first pitch, first out. At the inning, that's a great way to start it.
No one crosses. Marines are made for this.
Gonna throw a sweeper down and in. He's gonna catch that one. Francisco cannot make a play. Welcome in, welcome in. Right now we're playing against viewers. I'm up 1-0. Every win we will add 1 run. That ball's gonna get down. That's gonna be a 2-ball. That's gonna be the end of the game. GG's, Cooks. Honestly, did not see the ball very well, so maybe next game when you're up 2-0, you have a chance. Good game. Alright, I think we have Bubba in now, and I will wait to the very end of that game to add Cooks back into the order of things. I did have a question earlier, where am I at division? I didn't have a great... Gotta go, I'll rejoin later. Okay, cool. Well, we'll play against you, Bubba. I'll give you a 1-run lead. I am curious to see where I am at when it comes to solo and duo ranked. So it looks like I'm at 400. Have not played a game this season. Solo, we're at 600 already for that. I'm curious if I get the rewards since I'm at 602. So we're gonna jump in and see if I can get a quick little pack. Does not look like that's the case, so we're gonna back out. Bub, if you wanna send me an invite, or I can send you one, just let me know. You're usually an expedition player, right? No. I don't know why I said expedition. Alright, right now our record is 1-0 against viewers. If you guys think you can beat me, I will give you a 1-run lead for Bubba if we win this game. You get another run. I will send you an invite potentially. I'm not really sure how to do that. That's a new one for me. There we go. 1 second, yeah. I think this is what you want. We're gonna play All-Star. We'll go back to the little stadium creation. Now you have to let me know, have you guys ever played online? No Diamond Dynasty, just online casual. Not casual, classic I should say. let's do it. Okay. I will be the home team. I will wait for you to tell me when to stop. It's not. It's on All-Star. I wasn't 100% sure what you wanted. Just waiting for the stop from you. Look at that, man. It's meant to be. Got our Cubs. That's pretty exciting. Alright. Now, what would I do if I was the manager for the Chicago Cubs? I'd make Pete Armstrong hit leadoff. By hitting 3. Hap, I want you hitting there. I want Bush hitting there. And I want Dansby hitting 2. And we'll just move these guys down. Make them really earn something. Alright, there's our team. I do like the Cubs starting roster. So we will start with one runner. Doesn't look like we'll be playing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to intentionally walk you here. I want you to steal as many bases as possible. If you just want to go now, I will not pick you off. If you want to run. Right, okay. Just run around those bases. You get your first run of the game. Alright, viewers are up 1-0 for the first time today. And now we get after it. So we have first pitch, first out. Cody Bellinger was my favorite Cub until he went to the Yankees. Make a play. On his knees. Got the out. Bang bang play here at first. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Technically 3 pitches, but who's counting? Yo, what's up? We are playing viewers right now. We gave them a 1-run lead because we are 0-1 or 1-0 on the day. Right now we're playing against Bubba. Now I think you were probably the first. Yo, what's up, Ed? I was gonna say I think I've seen you in my chat a ton when it comes to short form, so I just want to say I really appreciate the support so early on into me doing that stuff. I really appreciate you. So I hope you're having a good day and still enjoying some of my content there. We're gonna throw this sinker down the way, see if we can get him going. That's gonna be our 3rd out of the inning. Now you have to tell me, do you think Giancarlo Stanton, if he's gonna have a really good season, or do you think he's kind of on the downtick? I'm a little bit worried about his season here. Got our boy Pete Armstrong of a Cubs guy at heart. Love to see the franchise tag on him. Would love to see a good base hit from him too. That's a really good cutter first pitch. You're a great MLB show. I really appreciate it, man. I'm really happy that you enjoy the content. That's gonna be a pretty good sinker inside. Just barely missed that one. A little late on that too. Gotta think he's gonna go something a little bit slower here. He does not. That ball's hit decently by PCA. I really appreciate all the support though. Like I truly mean it. It was very fun having you, Mike. I think you're the one person I really recognized early often into doing that. Dancy's just gonna be right underneath that pitch. That's unfortunate. Just missed that. I have 3 1-of-1 P5. I appreciate. Yeah, no, it was a video idea I had before going into the season or this MLB, and I was like, I should do that. And I was hoping that I could get Mike Trout. That ball's gonna get down. That's gonna be a really good spot for a double. Yeah, I just thought that would be really fun. I've never done that before on any game that has that feature. Heads up. Doesn't like Nico. Is that like a... Alright, whatever. Saw that sinker pretty well. Yes, I'm so glad you hit 1K subs. I am too. We're getting really close to 2K already early in the season. That ball's absolutely crushed. Jumping into a 3-1 ball game here. Ian Happ, one of my favorite Cubs right now. Hope he continues to have really good seasons for us. Kind of slow around last season and anything. That ball is going to get hit up the box. Ground ball. Bang, bang play at first. Doesn't make the throw. Now you have to tell me, what's your favorite favorite piece of content that I've made? So if you were kind of there when I was doing some of those challenges and stuff before I was getting into like what's basically working. That ball's absolutely crushed. Carson Kelly. Another Cubs guy. Maybe you can hit 200 or 20K and buy it. That would be so awesome. You know, I'm a little bit worried with kind of how MLB goes. That ball is not going to get through. BCI right on point. I'm a little bit worried with, you know, how every year MLB The Show usually kind of feel like you have a little bit of time where viewers are going to be there, and then towards the end of the year, it's a little bit dormant, but I'll still continuously post videos and see what works. That's a not very good way to start this inning. I guess that works. Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing viewers right now. We gave them a 1-0 lead since we are 1-0. We are leading right now 5-1 after the first inning. Went through the order. Still have 9-hole up. Can't remember if I put 9-hole for the Cubs. My favorite content is the top 5 content. 5 songs, the Diamond Dynasty history. That one got a lot of views, and top 5 home run sounds. Yeah. No, I definitely been meaning to go in and do, you know, part 2s on those. There's so many people. I got so much hate from some of those song choices though, man. Like I'm continuously still getting messages like, you have no music taste and stuff. I'm like, dude, come on, lay off me. Yeah, that is a thing for sure. But I was thinking about doing that again with what people say. Bunt goes down, gotta make a play here. 60 speed Jazz, not gonna quite get there. Now I do think I might have made the hitting difficulty a little bit too hard. No, it's crazy, like I'm still getting comments. I keep throwing it the wrong way for the splitter. It's working though. Yeah, I just get comments like in my notifications. I'm like, oh, this guy really didn't like how I put that song #1. I thought Kick Push was a decent song. Like, I mean, I think I was unbiased there. I think I have a couple other songs above it for sure, but thought that was well received. Alright. Got our 9-hole. Haven't really seen much for him this season. Heads up. Didn't like that one. Underrated MLB, the show songs. Yeah. Low key. Kick Push is good. I went with just like, I heard that song from MLB The Show, and like, that's gonna be a closer play than I thought. I thought Kick Push was a song that was in MLB The Show, and like, yeah, that song bangs for sure. That ball's gonna get through. I'm gonna hold up on 3, I guess. Darn, I definitely meant to send that runner to third there. Dancy Swanson, I think he got hit last time. Just underneath another cutter for him. Now I have a question for you. What is your favorite team in MLB? I was curious, because a lot of people, they come in here and they say go Cubs, or I'm watching this team, it's an 8-9 ball game or whatever. I haven't really seen much from you there. Slam is also really good. It's without a doubt my favorite. Oh, get out ball. Without a doubt my favorite intro for sure in MLB The Show. I think that one is so iconic. I was thinking about ranking all of the intros for the past like 5 years and see where they're at. That ball's gonna get through. We're gonna hold runners. Bases loaded, 1 out. Atlanta Braves. I think you might have said that to me actually. If not, we have some other Braves lovers that have been popping in the chat. That ball is hit really well, really far. That's gonna at least score 1. PCA is gonna go to 3 as well. That line, I'm gonna juke him out a little bit here. Oh no, 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 don't catch him. I meant to send him back. Keep PCA running there. 6-1 ball game going into the last inning. I do not believe we'll have another viewer, so we might hop right back into those events and just try to get as much of the multiplayer program done as possible. Not really seeing good old splitter very well. Let's see if you think this is a splitter. You might have. No, just underneath that ball. We'll see on the timing aspect of it if you did. That's an insane idea. Yeah, you know, I think that would do pretty well. Long form video, top 7 intros. Yeah, you know, I've been meaning to probably post a little bit more long form. I thought that I would do a lot of Diamond Dynasty stuff for long form, but, you know, it takes a long time to edit some of these videos that I want to do. It takes a long time to record some of the videos I want to do, and at the end of the day, I'm still in university and still, you know, do YouTube editing jobs and stuff. So it's a little challenging to do this long form. Got his 9-hole. Have to figure out a way to get him out here. 1 out. Chase barely gets on top of that ball very early on that pitch. He hasn't been seeing this splitter very well. Let's see if I can throw it well here. Not the best. That will do. Hasn't seen that splitter very well. I'm going to throw him his 1 fastball down the middle. We always give a viewer 1 fastball down the middle. Just late on that one. What college did I go to? I go to a school in the Big 12. I'm in the Midwest as well, so. Yep. And this could be the last pitch of the day against viewers. GG. 6-1 ball game. I do think I should have changed the hitting difficulty veteran. That's on me. Yeah. Good game. So I think we're going to hop right back into events for a little bit here. I was kind of planning on... Oh, we got a little pack. Never hurt no one. Can we 1v right away right now? I think we'll hop back into it, and then when we get back into the swing of things, we'll probably want to have some cues instead of just like playing back and forth for a little bit. But I think, you know, I'm still going to stream for another hour, so there's a chance that some people join up here later. Yeah, I'm going to hop right back into events, see if I can get some stuff done for the multiplayer program. I know I'm probably about 2 home runs away from getting a decent little boost. We've won 3 games, so it would be nice to get a little gold. Need 5 more strikeouts for another huge boost. I had a really hard thumb injury 3 days ago, and it really split my thumb in half. Pocket knife on accident. 11 stitch. I can't play him at the beach. Damn, man, that's scary, dude. I hope your thumb's okay. Like, I mean, you're not gonna remember, you know, 2 weeks off of MLB The Show. You will remember if your thumb's jacked up for the rest of your life. So make sure you're staying doctor's orders. You know. I hope you get a lot better though. I hope that speedy recovery and stuff. This guy's gonna bring out Shaw Armstrong. I've not seen that Easter Classic. I'm a EGA fan for college. 5 more years until I get to go to college. That's really cool. Are you thinking about going to EGA? I know it's a little expensive, but I've heard it's really fun. I have a buddy, he really likes Georgia football. That's his team. Soon, because I have to go 7:50. Yeah, we can play one after this game. Actually, I will do that since you're gonna leave. We will also put that up to veteran for you. Let me finish up this game though, because we do have our season on the line for events. Probably not a big deal. Probably will not win 10 in a row, unfortunately. But it would be nice to get a little reward from it. 1-2 count for Buxton here. Need to get something going with him. That's a ball, sir. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite cards in MLB The Show right now? I think this is probably mine. Oh, I could have hit that really far. I thought that was gonna be an inside sinker. Lindor switching shortstop. I'm just not seeing that cutter very well. Sinker's crushed. That ball's crushed. That's going to get off the wall, hopefully. Doesn't quite get there. That's a huge bounce off of it. That's going to be stand up second. My school didn't do grades in lower school, so it's my second year of middle school, and my grades aren't so good, so I've been kind of deciding I might just want to go to Old Miss. But I love, yeah, I'm actually studying in university right now to be a teacher, and one thing I would say is, make sure you turn everything in. That's a big one, and just like put a lot of effort into school because that pays off. That's a really good sweeper for a second strike. Once you count runner on second, gotta find some way to get him around the bases, and that will get him to 3 most likely. Surprised that ball went. That's a really good cut. Play at the plate. Oh my goodness, got him. That's a really good relay there. Well, just like that, one perfect does not get out of the ball yard, and we do not score him. Got parallel 5 Polskines. Just got parallel 5. He hasn't been throwing as well as I would like him to as of recent. Mine, Joe Dell. Yep, Joe Dell has been absolutely crushing baseballs for me. He hit a 536-foot shot the other day for me, and that was a very fun time to see. Again, with the strikeout there, we are 4 strikeouts away from getting some rewards from the multiplayer program. Still need to figure out how to get 3 home runs this game, and he will be jumping on the board first with that home run just barely getting out. 380 though, never mind, that was probably a little bit further. Mine, hitter Joe Dell, and pitchers Garrett Cole. I haven't used a Garrett Cole card. I might have to. I might have to give him a shot because I'm just not pitching very well right now. I think the only guy that I really feel confident in. Oh, I should have not dove there. I think the only card I feel really confident in is that Garrett Crochet card going for about 22,000 stubs. That's going to be a good take for him. First pitch. Got to figure out a way to get this guy out here. He's been seeing the ball pretty well. Maybe not as well as I thought. I'm going to throw another sweeper. Not sweeper. Sinker. Oof. That's a tough one to battle back from now. Gotta get that fastball over the plate somehow. You should start doing cool Diamond Dynasty series, long form content, like Angels in the outfield. If YouTubers, I understand. I'll take a look at that. I'm not 100% following, but I will do some research tonight and see what that series looks like. I was thinking about doing a no money spent squad. The only thing is, I did spend $100 for my birthday, so I can't really claim that, unfortunately. So I'd have to get a new account, so I don't know. I was doing MMG style video where you do the draft, and that did okay for my first post. I was thinking about doing a Troy Dan Will Spin 2-esque video. That ball's gonna get down. Probably had a chance at it a little bit closer than I would have first thought. But there's some ideas that I have. I was thinking about doing a pretty cool challenge video where I'm doing like 5 challenges in long form and see if I can get some viewers from that. But we'll see. Those long form videos do take a little bit longer than the shorts. But maybe I'll just post my top 5 challenges. Yeah, no money spent would be sick. Yeah, I'd have to take off some cards for sure. I think I got I didn't really pull any crazy players. Gotta get through this inning too. We're gonna bring out Mason Miller early, which is a little bit scary here. Need to get him out. That's what he does. He does that really good. I don't know if you've ever watched him online. Aaron, welcome in. Welcome in. We're down 1-0 now, going into the 2nd inning. Looks like he's gonna change the pitcher. Switch the little submarine guy. I've actually seen him okay. Today has been a rare exception of that. I've not seen that very well. That ball is going to tail foul. Need to kind of figure out here a little bit how we're going to put some runs on the board. That ball is ripped. That's not going to get past the center fielder. I don't think I can hit that ball any better, unfortunately, there. That one was doomed from the start. 1 out here in the 2nd. It's a 1-0 ball game. He's up. He hit 1 bomb against Skeens. ball, sir. 2-0 count, though. It's a good place to be in. Looking for something we can hit hard. That's one. See you, Bolt. Yo, welcome back, gamer. How you been? Well, we are on the board now. Home run from man, the myth, the legend, Marte. Oh, I wanted that pitch. I thought it was going to keep rising that fastball. It's hard to distinguish between the sinker and fastball sometimes on this guy. That's a sinker really up there. Oh, I was thinking sinker was coming there too. Alright, gotta figure out a way to get through this inning with another run. Gotta battle now. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Tie ball game here in the second. That's a ball, so I hit him. That's another ball. Full count, 2 outs. Probably goes at me here. Fastball. Thinking sinker there. That sinker would have been nice to have. Thinking the zone. Oh, that wasn't in the zone either. Ouch. Just had an hour of math homework, so not good. Yikes, man. I will say I am shaping to have a pretty difficult little exam in econ, which it's not exactly math, but it feels like math sometimes. A lot of calculations there. So I don't know this weekend. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can to get some content out to you guys, but dude, those tests take it out of me a little bit. Had an exam today. That's why we kind of planned on this stream looking like it is right now. Longer gameplay and a little bit more time to play MLB the show, which never hurts. But ooh, that pitch is a really good take from him. This bottom right corner here. Doesn't quite get there. Another perfect pitch, not quite meeting the zone here. Probably should throw a change up there. That's not a great spot to be in. Hopefully he doesn't see this change up. Hopefully it's very early and I get a strikeout. I feel like that was a strikeout pitch. I don't know about you guys. I feel like that is something that is not very rare. The very early pitches do get the strikeout with the changeup. We're going to throw it again just in case he's looking there. He is. And now we just absolutely boggle his brain by throwing a fastball down and in. Right. Now I don't know if that's because Mason Miller threw it 100 in that corner or if he was looking changeup. Speaking of looking changeup, he was not. 3 up, 3 down. Exactly what you want to see from the kid. Time to get some runs on the board. We have Alfonso Soriano. I have not used his card before today. He's been hitting average at best. 1 RBI though for me. 4 plate appearances. So it came out a good time. This guy throws the ball extremely slow with a 71 mile an hour changeup. Had to think that was coming. I seen you, but I'm gonna go again. All right, sounds good, man. No worries, dude. That curveball, man. I'm just right on top of that. Then you get underneath that one a little bit. It's a little bit too much underneath it, man. I can't pick a spot. All right, first out in the 3rd inning. We have our 9-hole hitter here. He's a gold. We do not have a catcher that is a diamond for this event, unfortunately. I want that curveball up, and you know it. Need to get on base here. A lot of curveballs thrown. That's going to be a ball. We're going to take that one. Actually, I'm going to finish the game. Awesome. We'll see if we can get you a win here. That ball's ripped. Straight to a glove. Alright, first pitch. My hand is off the controller. He's going to throw me a ball. I'm calling it now. It's going to be a curveball down. If this is down the middle, I'm going to be very upset. Gotcha. Down the middle. I am miscombobulated. Right. Let's throw my best 2 pitches against my one. I can't make that up. Gotta think something's coming down. Slider stayed mid. I'm guessing wrong. It's not where you want to be at. Buxton, do something for me. Buxton! Get off that wall. No, we're holding you at 1. That is crazy. Off 1. Kind of thinking steal here. Not a lot of fast pitches. Could see a pitch out here. I'm going to take that to get Bucks on to 2. As you can tell, I do not steal bases very often, so we needed that. See you, Bolt! Francisco Lindor, perfect. Hung the changeup. That ball's out of the stadium. 453. Holy. Juan Soto up. Yeah, might want to go to the pin now. Munoz has a little camber action here. I did not engage those hips, Soto. Love to see it. Ball. Yep, he's really engaging those hips, as you can tell. That ball is going to get caught for our 3rd out. But hey, I don't know what it is, but 2-out rallies is kind of the name of the game for me. I feel like that is all I do. I feel like I always give 2 pitches, 2 outs, and then kind of work my way through the count after that. Throwing our first slider of the day from Mason Miller. That's going to be a really good pitch. We're going to throw all 3 of them here. See if he goes for the changeup. He does. I think we'll start off this next at-bat with a fastball down and in. Mason Miller is very tired, but he has not been seeing the ball very well. See if we can get that in. We do. That's going to be a pop-up for a 2nd out of the inning. Now we just got to play a little bit close. Don't really want to let any runners on, especially this guy. A lot of pop, no lefties. I don't know why he's pausing. That's probably the best person to have in your lineup. He doesn't go for that one. I think I'm going to double up on that. If he swings that, I'll triple up on him. And now we've told him that we aren't scared to throw that fastball down and away. We're going to throw that again. Oh. Now we have to think for a second. What do? Change up again. Make him hit it. And that's how you throw with Mason Miller 101. Just gotta outthink the other guy. Well, Bulls win another one. That's our 4th win in a row on the events. I don't know. First 3 games we lost, which kind of stinks, but kind of just shaping up to have a good little run here. Let's go. Thanks for staying in. I know you gotta run, but I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. We did get quite a few rewards. And we're gonna open them, honestly. I don't think that would be a terrible idea. It's probably not the best idea to open up just 4 packs. I'm gonna kind of stack them up, but the way that my luck is shaping, I don't think there will be any diamonds in these packs anyway. So we're just gonna run through it. Would love to see Soto if it is a diamond. But honestly, Bubba sent me a game message. I will 100% join that here in about 3 seconds. Garrett Cole, you're getting sold. And we got chance for Bryant Roberts. I have not seen that started. See you, gamer. Thanks for stopping in. Another Yankees guy. We're going to play the viewers one more time. I think Bubba's going to run out of here in a minute. I have about an hour left on the stream that I was expecting to do. So I guess we'll probably just play some event modes here in a little bit. We're going to join Bubba. Bubba's going to get a 2-run lead. For every game I beat a viewer, I will add a run to the lead. We'll have to do that after I hit, but it could be worse. I will tell you when to stop, or you tell me when to stop. I know you have to go here in about 20 minutes, so if you don't see this message in the next 6 seconds, I will just stop automatically. 6. Better. Got the A's. Got to use Mike Trout. Joe Dell. Now the one thing about the A's, they do not have the greatest pitchers in the world. Got to find someone with a little bit of zip, a little bit of cut. Slider, changeup, sinker. I think we're gonna go with him. Zach Neto. I forgot he was actually playing. I threw Mike Trout at 2. Joe Dell at 3. We're gonna throw kind of down the order. We're gonna throw Joe Dell actually at 4. We're going to find a little bit better contact. I think we're going to run that. Now, I'm not a huge history guy when it comes to the Angels. I know that they've had a couple rough years, not making it to the playoffs. I think they made it one time to a wild card spot, kind of ruining Mike Trout's career in a way. Hopefully they can figure. No shot, you found it. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, we got Zach Neto here. Max Fried, that's how to pronounce his name, is going to be pitching today. First pitch, first out for him. I will be down 2-0. We've won 2 games in a row against viewers, so we have to kind of think about that going forward. As you can tell from the scoreboard, way out where. Mike Trout is up. That's going to be a perfectly hit baseball. You know, sometimes, and oh, he tricked me. He tricked me a little bit there. We're going to take a one-step lead with Mike Trout. I like his speed. Wish his stealing was just a little bit better. I think it represents a little bit more than what they think he was going to be at the start of the season. That's going to be down and in. 2 fast pitches. He has a curveball sweeper. Gotta think sweeper's coming. It was not. We're going to go opposite field. That ball is most likely caught. That was a cutter, unfortunately. Sweeper's probably mashed there. Joe Dell, our 4-hole hitter. I like this lefty on righty action. Mike Trout gets pushed back to the bag. It is a 0-0 ball game. Realistically, it's a 2-0 ball game, so got to figure out how to get some hits here. That does not get by the catcher. Joe Dell. See what we got. Love this diamond card. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do better than that. PCI is right on that ball. Timing's good. That's tough. Wish that one went yob. Alright. Well, we are going to intentionally walk 2 batters here. Trent Grisham is the first up. And I believe the next one is up is going to be Aaron Judge, which honestly doesn't hurt. Cody Bellinger. Let's see if we can throw this one by him. If not, you should just be stealing anyway. Okay, I guess I will have a 1-0 count. That is fine. I guess I'll have a 2-0 count. You can steal if that's chill. I won't throw you out or anything. Alright, I guess I'll walk ya. Thank you for not stealing, so you get another guy on base. That's awesome. Now I have to throw the ball away. I guess we'll try to work our way out of jam then. It looks like... No, that's not what we wanted. Probably could have got away with it some other time. Really trying to throw this ball away. I don't know. This is kind of tough. It's not getting past my pitcher. I will just walk 2 more in then, because that stinks that you have 1 out. It also stinks that bases are loaded now. All right. Well, 2-0 ball game, bases loaded. This is a difficult place to be in. 1 out though, so we always have a chance for a ground ball. Base hit though kind of makes this game a lot more difficult for me. So we're going to be playing a little bit tight here. Bunt does not get down. Try to do a little squeeze there. That ball's up the box. That saves probably a run. Yo, what's up, Sporty? How you doing today? Right now we are doing every game that I win against viewers. I will give you a run. So we're at 2-0 for the day. And I had to walk the bases loaded to get everyone around. So 1 run scores. We have a 3-run ball game to get back into. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah. We are playing at the fan-created blank canvas stadium. Logan O'Hoppy is up to bat. Got to figure out a way to get on base here. Kind of struggle that first inning. Mike Trout the only one on. That's going to do it. Straight up the box between his legs. Sporty, how's your day been going though? I haven't really seen you in here. Josh Lowe. Good hitting second baseman. That ball could have been crushed if I'm on time. Actually, 39 pop is not what you love to see. And I'm underneath that ball. If I was going to sink just a little bit more, just underneath that. He's going to catch that one in the bullpen. You're going crazy with the streams. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. That's not going to get by him. I will probably run some events after this, just getting some multiplayer programs in the right direction. That ball is going to be chopped at. Just foul. 1-1 count, run on first, 1 out. That was a ball that I wish I had back. That's going to be a double play as a situation there. Just like that, we're down to our last 3 outs. Got to figure out a way to get some base runners on. This stadium is not helping me very much. There's a reason why I try not to play online with it as much as you might think. But I like it. It's very, what's the word? It has soul to it, if you know what I'm saying. Aaron Judge up. This guy we actually walked in the first inning. Now, I don't think I have a chance to rob this home run, right? That'd be pretty impressive. That ball goes out, jumps into a 4-0 ball game. Oh, are you kidding me, Bubba? Are you kidding me? You show off the pitcher? You know what the pitcher does? You know what the pitcher does after you show him up like that? Yeah, I think you know where this fastball is going, Bubba. It's going right in your back. That's not your back. You know, honestly, you're not supposed to do this if you miss him the first time you go after him. Alright, well, he missed you twice. You're staying way out there, Cody Bellinger. That ball's ripped. Mike Trout on the run. He's going to get there in time. 2 outs. We were down by 4. Gave him a 2-run lead. Bases loaded when I did give him that 2-run lead. He gets 1 on the board from a pitcher getting absolutely drilled. He just hits 1 out with Aaron Judge. Gotta kind of lock in here. I think we have our 7, 8, 9 too, which is kind of a scary part of the order for the Los Angeles Angels. That's a check swing. That is not how you want to start off the 3rd inning there. One thing that we do though, we rally a little bit with 2 outs, so I'm guessing this one's probably a ground ball. Never mind, that's going to be a gap shot. We're going to send him to 2 here. 43 speed, it's going to be a close play. That long animation is going to get us there safely. Zach Nito, need to see you on here. That ball is hit pretty far, pretty high. Long track. That ball's going to get out of here. Well, cut the lead in half. 1 out still. Got Mike Trout up. Need you on base 2, Trout. Love to see that from you. That ball's going to hit Trout. Right. I'm going to take a 1-step lead. No double plays. I don't know what's going on over here. Bubba might be trying to hit my guys. Perfect. That's going to get down for a single. Just like that. Go ahead lead. Set the plate. For the viewers, we're giving them a 1-run lead. That ball is hit okay, not great. We're going to hold everyone. Just seeing that. Realistically, probably need to advance more than 1 runner. We're giving a viewer, for every win we have, a lead. It's a ball. It does not get past the catcher once again. So we've won 2 in a row. Bubba did not quite understand the message for the steals. So he did get 3, but at the same time, he hit a home run with Judge, so still be losing this ball game. That ball is going to be a weak fly ball to end the game. Bubba's going to send us back to not giving any. Oh, come on now. He's kind of trolling me a little bit. He's kind of trolling me a little bit. Watching this home run, kind of playing last-second ball right there. Well, that is the end of the game. Bubba, GG. We're gonna hop back into some events here. I will probably take a look at what we need to get done for the multiplayer program real quick as well while I do queue into that. I hope you guys are having a good day. As you can tell, we just got 20,000 XP, which is huge for completing those challenges. So it must mean that we got done with our strikeouts. Yes, we did. So we're halfway done with the strikeouts now. Need 50 more. Home runs, we need one more home run. I think we're going to get that this game. I have a good feeling. And fairly close to some PXP. So could see some packs here in the future. Welcome in, welcome in. Right now we are on a 5-game streak, I believe. We lost our first 3 games on stream, which really sucks. Never want to start a stream off like that, but we've been kind of battling back. Unfortunately, I do not have the greatest bullpen in the world. Would love to kind of throw in some guys now, but we're going to live and learn from that. Yeah, how's my day going? It's going really well. I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours here, which is the longest stream by about an hour. We've been playing okay baseball, not the greatest baseball. Playing some viewers and stuff. Bubba just beat me actually. I gave him a 2-0 lead. He took advantage of that, so GG to him. I'm hoping you're having a really good day as well. Right now we are in our event. Hoping to kind of get some rewards from it. Need to get 1 home run for multiplayer program experience and stuff. So that'd be kind of the main focus of this game. I need to see Buxton hitting the ball a little bit better. Lewis Gill, have not seen that card yet. Have seen the Carlos Beltran card, 92 overall. Now you have to let me know, do you guys get the Carlos Beltran card? Or were you just kind of playing to play the game a little bit more than I was? Yeah, could we play some tomorrow since I have school tomorrow? I don't know if I'm actually going to stream. I actually have an exam coming up next week that is a really big part of my grade. Next stream, I will 100% play you. Yeah, thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you stay posted with my streams, I usually play against viewers, so if you want to hop into that, I will 100% play you. Carlos Beltran has to have pretty good speed. We got our guy, Garrett Crochet. Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. That is a really interesting spot to put that change up, I'm not gonna lie. He's probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking right now. Would love to have another strikeout for that strikeout total. Doesn't follow the change up. I'm gonna go sweeper here, see if he can get a weak ground ball. That's put at a really good spot. That ball's really hit well. We had 99 speed Buxton, 1 of 1 parallel 5 out there. Love to see it. He's hitting leadoff for us. And he's been doing that at a very, very good percentage. I would say if you have Buxton and you're not really sure where you should put him in your lineup, I recommend leadoff. 99 speed, out of the box, really quick. Has a lot of power too. Oh, I thought that was an easy play for him. Could have dove. Get with my exam. I really appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. Well, Mike Trout. Wow, 95 overall. Got to be careful with this card. For sure. That ball's going to get through. Buxton's going to be charging this. Green throw there. That's going to be a close play at third, and we're going to get him out. Well, that could have been a lot worse. Mike Trout, 85 speed over there. I'm going to see a steal because there's a chance that he might go. I don't think he'll have a chance if I throw this pitch right there. That won't matter. Well, 5 up, 3 down. I hope you get a good grade. I do too. That'd be so awesome. You know, with those classes too, that I think my exams are 75% of my grade. So that is difficult to say the least. A lot of check swing for Buxton for the one time. Thank you. It is a tough spot to be in when you're doing this test. Nope, all in the hips. Well, Buxton gets out to an 0-2 count. Got to be careful what we swing at here. Wanted to see something we can hit hard. That ball we didn't hit very hard. PCI on top of that. It's going to be the first down of the inning. Francisco Indoors hit a couple out for me today. Circle change didn't circle. looking down and in a little bit more than we should have. That ball's really hit well. That ball's gonna get out of here, potentially. No, it's off the wall. Darn it. Well, they got a guy for there, so we're gonna hold him at 2. That's unfortunate. Needed that home run for some PXP. But so does also a guy hitting 430 basically. That ball's gonna get through. We are gonna hold him at 3rd though. I think that Mike Trout has some good arm strength, yeah. Probably out at home there, so happy not to send him. Ronald Acuna Jr., live series this time. Take your time, needs to study. I can wait to 1v1. Yeah, I mean, if you are wanting to 1v1 today, I will probably do that once more. I'm gonna probably wait to see if anyone else wants to jump in and have a queue going, but I'll get you first game if you're wanting to do that today. Count is 2-2. The game's kind of laggy a little bit. 2-2 count. Running first one out. That ball's gonna chop through. That's gonna score 1 run. Runner advances 2nd and 1st. That's exactly what we needed to do with a 1-out double. Still has 1 out. Need something here. That would have been really nice to hit a little bit better. That's going to drop. Bases loaded. Probably could have sent them there, but don't want to end the inning with some miscommunication on the base path. Bryce Harper. You know, not doing the greatest when it comes to live series card compared to World Baseball Classic card. This guy has some speed, has some... That ball's going to get down. That's going to tack on 2 more. We're going to advance him to 3rd as well. No play. Jump into a 3-0 ball game. Runner's on the corner. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do a friendly quit. I accept the friendly quit. I'm so stupid sometimes, man. Oh, wow. That startled me. Well, I don't think that helps me with anything there. Strikeouts, we might have got 1 more. Still need 1 more home run. Oh, dude, I just wasted so much PXP though, man. That is terrible. Don't really think Don't really think I could do today, but when you're done studying, we can 1v1. Yeah, I'll probably do it on stream. That is so unfortunate though. Oh my goodness, I should have read a little bit closer. Yeah, we'll do it next stream. If you hop back in, I would 100% do that. And if you're new to the channel, I also post some shorts and stuff. I don't just stream. There's some pretty good ones. I recommend the hard, or easy, hard, impossible challenges with the some of those are pretty fun. Some people say they really like the ranking like MLB sounds and stuff like that too. I might make a video on that here shortly. And then we've actually just started a new series which we're making a custom ballpark from viewer comments, so make sure to take a look at that stuff. That's what I mainly do, and that's what I'll probably continue to do in the future. Streaming stuff just comes with time a little bit. Check swing there for Bryce Rayner. 1-1 count. Throw a sinker down and in. This is a scary pitch throw with 1-2. Gonna get the ground ball, exactly what we looked for. This is a card I have not seen yet. A lot of contact, not a lot of power. Enough power to get out of the ball yard for sure, though. We're going to throw a sweeper down and in, see if he goes for it. He is not. I'm going to throw a little fastball here. That's probably not the smartest pitch to throw. But when you throw it that well, it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm going to throw a sinker over here, make him think I'm throwing that fastball again. Takes again. Very, very consistently taking some pitches. I'm going to throw his cutter inside. Hopefully it jams him up. He sits on that one pretty well. That ball's going to get down. We got him at 2 if he goes. He's not going to go there. And he has a 1-out single. We're going to throw a changeup, see if we can get him off speed there. We do. We're going to double that up with a fastball down and in. Probably not the smartest move. Will help us with this throw. Definitely got him, right? No sidestep needed. 1-1 count. 2 outs now. No runners on base. He's going to check swing. Still called a ball. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's a really bad pitch. Buxton's gonna have to get on his horse to cut that one off. He does. I'll just stream on any other platform. Do you mean like, do I stream? Oh, okay. Do I stream? No, I do not. For a while there, when I was in middle school, definitely streamed on Twitch. I was actually up there. I was on top of the leaderboards for 2 games on Twitch, which was really fun. But it's been a long time since I've done streams, and honestly wasn't really sure if I was going to do it. Runner goes. We have a chance here. Good pop. That's a really good jump from him, though. Timed that up really well. Just like that 2-1 count, we're in scoring position. That's not a great pitch to have either. Pitcher's getting really tired here. Gotta be careful with this slider. That's gonna be an out. Make a throw. Just barely get through that inning. Looking for a home run here. That'd be nice. This is a pitcher I have not seen yet. Buxton should be able to get on top of the pitch here. See if he has a fastball. He does. It's only 96 though. Sitting a little bit else. Sitting a little bit faster. Buxton's already dropped 10% on his batting average today. Hasn't been really hitting the ball as well as I usually hit with them. That's screwball. Wasn't expecting a screwball on that. Probably should look at this pitch mix just a little bit more. Jeez Louise, that was a combo piece. Holy. Time to go to some Freddy's. Definitely sat on that. Just underneath that ball. That's a chance to go out. Right-handed Lindor is where you want to be. That ball's poked down the line. Gonna stay foul. Lindor's doing 300. And that's gonna be a really fast pitch compared to the rest of them. Soto up. Gotta figure out how to get some base runners. We're definitely a 2-out rally type of team. Especially when Buxton doesn't hit the ball very well. He has no outfielder there. If that stays fair, I'm running forever. That's a ground rule double. We will 100% take that. That is a lucky swing. And that ball is absolutely crushed by that was Acuna. What am I doing? I'm liking it, keeping up. I appreciate it, man. That ball is hit so far. Cooks, welcome back. You came at a great time. I'd say on the right side of the round. Just laid on that fastball. Need to find that a little bit easier. It's a 2-0 ball game here in the first. 2-out rally is the name of the game for me. Just laid on that, thinking that was a changeup. Welcome back though, Cooks. Hope you're having a good day. I'm also late on that one, but that was a chance. That's gonna get out of here. 2 home runs, 2 outs. I don't mind it. He might. Bryce Harper. Now I have his World Baseball Classic themed card. Voice cracked. That never happened. I have his World Baseball Classic theme card. And he hits a lot better than the live series. You gonna play me again in a little bit? Honestly, probably not. I'm gonna only stream for maybe 30 more minutes, so I'd love to kind of just keep ripping these little events. You're gonna hold them off at first. Unfortunately, I'd have one more win, but I accidentally accepted a friendly quit. Fernandez. This is a new card. That's an interesting throw. Not a lot of pop behind the dish. Might think about taking a step and messing with them. That ball's gonna get through. We're gonna hold that to the way we've been hitting. Soriano, first day for him. That ball is absolutely crushed. That better get out. You'd think that's out, right? No. Well, if that ball goes out, 6-0 ball game, probably feel pretty good about this. Energy on Crochet, very low. And as you can tell, I have no lefties in my bullpen. I don't know what I was thinking when I was putting my team together. What we're gonna have to do, we have the side armor. Now, one thing about this guy, if you see him really well, so I gotta be careful. This guy did hit the ball pretty well against Crochet. That ball's gonna be a weak ground out to first. Bryce Harper. kind of team are you a fan of in baseball? I'm definitely a Cubs guy. You know, my mom was a Yankees fan, my dad was a Cubs fan, and my dad got me to Wrigley Field first, so fell in love with the Cubs. You know, watched I watched them when they were really bad, and I watched them when they eventually did it. So that was really fun. That's a really good take. 3-0 count, 3-1 count, I should say. I gotta pitch a little competitive here. Looking for a little sinker there. He's gonna roll out. 90 speed on the base path. Bang, bang play. It's a 3-0 ball game here in the second. 2 outs, no runners on. Doesn't quite find that. You got this. I appreciate it. That is a long username. Is there anything, nickname I can call you maybe? I will try to do my best remembering that. I appreciate the comment though. We are up 3-0 here in the second inning. That ball's going to hit well out to center. We got a guy there. It's a little disappointing. I think I could have jumped onto a little 6-0 lead, but we just hit it in the deepest part of the ballpark. Got the gold, hitting .571 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 7 plate appearances, so you know he gets on the base pretty well. He's going to bring out a little gold himself. Got some fast stuff, got some slow stuff. That was a terrible pitch to start off for his appearance. And that is too. That's still 100 though. I'll give him some props. That hit him. He's gonna have to figure it. Oh, you're a Cubs fan too? That's awesome. I love it, dude. So many people came in here that they're giving Cubs love. Nickname me Car. Okay, I got you. Oh, that ball was crushable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. On your recent video, I think it was a ground rule double because I saw what happened to someone else, and I think it was a ground rule double. Yeah. So in MLB The Show 26, they decided that that was going to be a ground rule double for sure. Now in real life in MLB, not the show, that would be a live ball. It did not quite get out of the ballpark. I think the game kind of just glitched out a little bit. I think it was supposed to be a catch for them, but honestly, we will always take a double with Buxton. But yeah, MLB The Show standards, yes, it was a ground rule double. Real life, it would have been a live ball. I did see someone said home run though. I was a little confused about that one. I was like, well, you know, they did stop, so I would give them that. I think if Buxton was able to run, that might have been a home run, to be honest with you. Alright, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Round first. That ball is absolutely crushed by Soto. See you, ball. Off light pole. Oh, on the roof! Let's get a guy out there to get that ball. Well, jump into a 5-0 lead. We got Acuna. He went Yabo. First AB. You'll see you later. I have to go. Alright, thank you for stopping in. Thanks for the sub, too. I really appreciate it. That ball's not going to get through. We got the shift. He's going to get a homer. Yeah, you are correct, sir. The car, he sees into the future, man. Gotta be careful of that. That's awesome. What a great prediction. He's just gonna be early on that slider. That slider is very slow. I will give him that. You gonna stream Saturday or tomorrow? That's a good question. Honestly, I have no idea. I know today was gonna be the one day that I was like, yeah, we're streaming. We're gonna do this stuff and we're gonna have fun. And I've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna go for about 20 more minutes here. That ball get foul ball. That's gonna be foul. So I don't have a chance on. We're gonna turn back. Knew that today was gonna be a big stream, and I'm not thinking I'll stream too much compared to today. So if I do, it'll probably be for an hour. Definitely want to set up a stream where I'm just playing viewers and kind of get some people in. I just want to make sure that there's some consistency there, because today we were kind of battling to find some games with people, which is fine because today was kind of a longer stream. But that ball's gonna be hit pretty far foul. I will probably type in the comments for one of my shorts if I am planning on streaming later that day. So we'll see. Definitely have taken a little back burner on the content recently, so probably want to get a little bit after that. We're going to go for it. That ball is going to drop. If he goes 3, he's hosed. He's going to go 3. He's hosed, right? Blue throw on the money. Awesome. Well, that was a really good game for my team. I know I got some PXP for the multiplayer program, so there's going to be some packs for us to open up. I think, not this stream, because I've been kind of not doing this very well, but I think going forward, I'm probably going to hold off on opening packs to the very end. No? Am I playing against you? Is that you? Because you did call the home run earlier. I was a little bit curious about that. We do have some packs here to open up. I definitely want to have the chance to pull John Donaldson from this pack, so we're going to give that a rip. GG's, I was playing against you? Come on, man. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Car. No shot that was you, though. That's insane. How do you find my stream? So I don't have the little username on the top. No, but if that was you, GG's, for sure. It would make sense. You did call that home run I had with Soda. Right now we're just going to rip some of these. We're just going to sell them as much as we can. We are working towards getting that Shohei card. We are getting closer and closer to 500,000 stubs. And there's going to be a day where I have no stubs in the bank account. Let's see if we can get John Don. That's the card we're looking for. Looking for that blue. Not quite. That is an 89. Decent little pickup. Probably will not be doing the collection cards for that Jackie Robinson. He does go for about 4,000 stubs, so we're going to actually list him on the auction. And that's instantly picked up. That works out well. We are at 4,580. 458,000. Numbers are hard sometimes, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull him out of the Jackie Robinson packs for sure. So we are getting closer to that Jose Altuve card. Let's see if there's any challenges that realistically we'll get by the end of the stream. We did finish the 26 home run challenge. Not bad. No, I'll take it. We did finish the home runs. I wish that there was a little bit more there for me to get. We will have one ball in the habit pack and Jose Altuve added to the squad after this next game up and coming. I wish you could. Yeah, that'd be real awesome. So we'll have that. Realistically, that 20,000 will come as well. I think the furthest you can go is getting this Anthony Santander card. I love this card. This will 100% be my DH, I believe, going forward. Now, who do I have DH? That's the real question now. Who am I having to kind of give up a little bit? I wish I could give you stubs. Nah, I wish you could give me stubs. Yeah, if you have 200,000 laying around, I would love to pick that up from you. So yeah, we'll miss Pete Alonso's bat. We'll probably put him at DH because this Bryce Harper card is really freaking awesome to have. A lot of P5s on this. Looking forward to seeing what this season has to offer. But 100% we'll add that multiplayer Alfonso Soriano card for sure. Well, right now we should be at 6 wins, but I did accidentally accept a friendly request, so we're at 5. It would be nice to get a win here. We'll get a silver if something bad happens this game. When I say something bad, I mean if we lose. Knock on wood that doesn't happen. Oh, this is when it gets a little bit difficult. We gotta bring out Zach Wheeler, a card that I struggle with, to say the least. Buxton's been struggling too. We need to get the first round home run with him. I think he's still sitting at about 18 home runs this cycle, and he's definitely doing the challenges for that Team Affinity or theme program. He's going to have Andy Cooper, starting pitcher. I think this guy has the palm ball. Earlier today, did take the palm ball about 500 feet. So that's pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever hit a ball that far on this stadium. That ball's crushed, to say the least. He's going to hit 500 or more on that match. He's going to 500 or more on that match. Yeah, I would love for him to hit 500 or more on this match. It's kind of funny. Whenever Buxton goes 0 for 1, he's due for a hit, and then whenever he's 0 for 2, he's due for a home run. But he's just due in general, man. 18 home runs. I was at 330 batting average with him, now 315. Kind of been struggling a little bit. And that's first pitch out, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. Well, get him back around the lineup. Francisco Lindor, he's had a couple good home runs recently. I'm up to 7 home runs. And that ball is going to be warning track power, if anything. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Probably not the best way to start a game. Soda's up, hitting 444. This guy crushes baseballs for me. I wasn't sure if he was going to be in my lineup, but he's been doing it up for sure. No immaculate inning for him. Not going to let that happen. Still looking for something here. I believe this guy has a screwball forkball. That ball's going to get through for our 2-out little rally. I'll tell you what, man. I don't know what it is, but 2-out rallies is kind of the way I play this game. I usually don't really do much for a while. No, I did not. Thank you, sir. Looking for something here. Yikes. That's a fastball way up. Not going to quite get there. We're just going to let that one go. That's a ball, too. 3-0 count. Want to run it? Sporty, I will probably run 1 game before the stream ends. I'll probably keep playing until I lose on this. And that is going to be a really tough inning for me. Buxton with a pop-up to shortstop. Pop-up to left fielder for the last 2 outs, too. Yeah, but Sporty, I'll run it with you before the stream ends. We're just going to play till we lose because we're on a realistic 6-game win streak. We're at 5 because I accidentally accepted the friendly quit. Cooks, I will definitely work you in. I thought you had to go at 40, so I wasn't really sure about that. I'll work in Cooks before you, Sporty, if that's chill. But I thought he had to go before the stream would end. But after? Yeah, after. I mean, I'll probably want to continue to play until I lose. So if I win this game, we're going to probably play another one. Yeah, and we'll just continue to do that until we end our little event. But I would play Cooks before I play eSporty just because he's been in the chat just absolutely tearing it up, as you can see from that #1 Crowns chat mark. That ball is going to get hit. Acuna's going to have a late jump on that. He's going to get the ball though. You don't have to go? Gotcha. And this is a card that hits the absolute tar out of righties, so we're going to be a little bit cautious pitching around him here. And he doesn't really do much. 1, 2, 3 inning for me. 1, 2, 3, 4 inning at the top of the order. So we'll be having our 5, 6, 7 up. This is a really good card to have at the 5 spot. Really want to get him to 300. He's the definition of the comeback player of the year for me. He was hitting under 100 for about 20 ABs. Really struggling with him, and he kind of turned it on. Have him now at parallel 4, I believe. So anything I do with him is going to be a good benefit for the team. 2-1 count. No outs. Going on. Ooh, I wanted that. 3-0 count now. 3-1 count, I should say. Looking for something up. Oh, that ball, I really thought it was going to get out of the zone. Probably should be sitting those a little bit harder with the 3-1 count. That's definitely a ball, sir. Sports games? Yeah, of course I remember you. Yeah, how's it been? It's funny that you say that. So I have like the sub goal. Oh, that's a great ground rule double. Love it. Good eye. I appreciate it, Car. That was a ball for sure. All right. Well, Cartel. No, I did not. For the one time. Ah. Thomas, welcome in. How's it going? Would love to see that one a little bit better there. Runner still in second, 1 out. Sport games, how you been? 1 out here. Looks like he's going to go to the bullpen. Has that righty-lefty matchup. He probably will take a righty. Have not seen this card yet. Cutter, sinker, fastball. Gotta think fast a little bit there. That's just gonna be a little bit too much muscle on the bat. Definitely a little early on that one, to say the least. Alfonso Soriano, first day using him. He's been okay. That's a cutter on the outside part of the plate. He's thrown that twice now. Gotta be careful of first pitch with that. And he goes inside on the next one. That ball is probably not dropping. We're gonna advance the runners just in case. Fair ball probably gets by him there. Probably caught though. 1-2 count, got a battle. That's a ball, sir. Really good pitch. I will read that comment 1 second, Thomas. I gotta hit a opposite field home run question mark, exclamation mark. Dang it. Love the icon. There is yep. I was sick today and just watched the whole 7-game series. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. Honestly, that sounds like a perfect sick day, to be honest with you. Right now, my perfect sick days are made up of me watching Moneyball. That ball is gonna get out of here. Yeah, my perfect sick day is probably watching Moneyball for the 1,000,000th time. But I think next time I'm sick, I will turn that on. Do you watch that on YouTube or what? He's me hunting that. The Mets. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm a fan of the 2 cards that the Mets have that are really good this year. That's me, our first out of the inning. We are down by 1 run. Gotta kind of play a little bit close. Yeah, no school. Yes, Moneyball. I mean, honestly, Moneyball, someone asked me the other day what my favorite sports movie was, right? And I told them it was Moneyball, and they asked me again, you know, what my favorite movie of all time is, and I was like, that's probably Moneyball. I think I've watched that movie the most. We play you tomorrow. You talking about the Cubs versus the Mets? Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna say anything. I think the Cubs are gonna pull one out for us tomorrow. I like a Cubs limited edition Cubs set. Wow. That is a Christmas gift and a half, dude. What the heck? I definitely need to get on that train. That's awesome. That is really cool. That is really cool. Yeah, well, at least now I know what to buy my dad, because he loves watching reruns of games and stuff. That is really cool, though. One has all the games, like all 9, and the other has recaps and like player speak. That's really cool. Now, does that come in like one set, or is that just 2 different sets that you can get? That ball's not going to do much for me. And just like that, down by 1 run, 1 out, top of 3rd. Buxton, I need you right now, right here. Let's do something crazy. That's a ball, sir. Now, when you say yes, does that mean it's in 2 sets, or is that in 1? I'm not quite sure how I phrased it. Sitting on changeup. That was a good pitch to hit. Buxton 0 for 1. Need to hit 500 for Carr. That ball, PCI is right there, just a little bit late on that. That ball's hit only 83 miles an hour. Has to think that's an out. Got about a 1-2 count here. Buxton up. That's a ball. Tough one to take. 2-2 count. No outs. Or 1 out. Running nowhere. That ball's gonna get ripped. Get off the wall. Darn it. Hit 103 off the bat. Right to a glove. That is the story of today a little bit. Francisco Lindor needs you here. Francisco Lindor's been playing really well for me. That ball isn't going to do it. Well, we drop our 6-game win streak. And we lose 1-0. That sucks. That really does. Now you put up 11 runs in 2 games, and then you put up 0. That's not how you want to see it. So, with that being said, though, I'm going to play a couple of the viewers. I think Cooks will be the first game up. Bryce Harper, parallel 3, will not use his live series card realistically. Got the Jose Altuve card, 91. Haven't really taken a look at this. I've never liked his cards, to be honest with you, so he might be on the chopping block. Didn't really do much with that. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because I think the event too, it's worked out where, okay, 8 wins. Never mind. It's definitely needed to pick up one more. All right, ball and so habit pack. Call it balls a gold pack. This is gonna be gold. We're gonna go slow roll. That is a very unfortunate way to start. 64. Yikes. Do I need to say it? Not really. I'm too old for that. 63. Okay, now. Gold. Balls a gold pack. That is what we expect every single time. That's all right. We are at 464 or 62,000 subs. Numbers are hard, guys. Cut me some slack. Now, I do think that I will probably just quickly look through some of my collection here. Jose Altuve, go for 8K. Look, you can probably buy him later on. I hate that card. I know I have some Astros fans in here. I'm not a huge fan of the card at all. He's just too short for me. I know he has decent he has really good contact, pretty good power. I just well, you did beat me, Cooks, last game, so we're restarting at 0-0. I will 100% play you right now though if you still want to send me an invite. Guardians guy has a no-hitter in the 9th inning right now. Let's turn that game on, folks. We're going to turn that game on right now. I do think I would have to mute it, unfortunately. Sorry, back. No worries. So apparently there's a no-hitter going on right now. And honestly, pretty good time to go look at that, because that is really cool. Let's go to YouTube TV, of course. We're going to mute that and see what is going on. Oh, I can't watch it on YouTube TV. Come on now. You said that was the Tigers game? Gotta see this. Now, how does... Oh, Guardians. I was gonna say, I pulled up the Tigers versus the Royals game. It's 10-9. Okay. I was like, you're trolling me so hard. Guardians, you're right. Guardians baseball. Now, who's throwing right now? See if we can watch live. I don't have either of those. Yikes. Now, I am interested to see who is pitching for the Tigers, to be honest with you. Or not Tigers. Wow. Guardians. Parker. 2 base on balls, 9 strikeouts. Let's take a look at his card real quick, because he will probably get supercharged. We might just put in a little buy order for 20 of those suckers. Oh, as you can tell, people have kind of realized that this card's going to go crazy. They upped the price quite a bit. Am I from Chicago? I'm not. I am from the Midwest, but not that far north. I don't know. Is Chicago considered the Midwest? I don't think I beat you. I'm sure I did. I'm sure that you did. Unless it was Bubba. It was weird. I think it was you though. 92%. Actually, no, it was Bubba, because Bubba did break my little streak there. I give him 2 runs with bases loaded because he didn't know how to steal. So I was a little bit confused about that for a little bit, but he went in and he hit a home run with Soto. You think Chicago's Midwest? That's fair. I mean, I honestly, looking at it, I think you like veteran. I don't know. There's some people that have done that. My dad is he moved from Buffalo. Still got, it's like 20 games. Wow. That's really fun. I think he beat me 2-0. Yeah, there's a chance of that. Yeah, I'll let you have a run. How does that sound? So I know Sporty's gonna be up next, and I don't want to play him with a 4-run lead, to be honest with you. Yeah. I did send you an invite, unless that's the wrong angles be gone. That's really fun though. So would you say that, I'm trying to think like how to phrase this, Chicago Cubs baseball game. So I'm just pull a little Diamond P. I mean, honestly, like if I lived in Chicago, I would try to go to as many Cubs games as possible for sure. And I think it's really cool that you do. Is there any chance we can collab over the weekend? I have a channel. Let me take a gander. I was thinking about starting a series of guessing. So I don't know if you've ever seen the videos where it's like the imposter in a way. And like Musty's done it with like clicks, and there's one other, I forget the other guy, but basically like they have a certain thing they have to do, and then we'd probably have to get one more person to do this. So I don't know if it'd work out the way I would think it would work out, but like let's say me and you, we both know we have to hit the ball 114 miles an hour. You know, we're going for perfects. You know, you might not do that. So I don't know. I'm definitely short. Oh, I was supposed to give you a one-word lead. I'll do that after this AB. Pardon me. If you're on base, I don't know what I was gonna do. I apologize for that, for sure. Alright. Let's walk you around the bases, sir. If you could, it'd be awesome if you could just run, like right now. Just like take off. Like run right now. Like run right now. For the 1 time, for the 2 time, for the 3 time. Get going. Get going. You make me throw this fastball and be pissed. Right. Yep. Right. That's usually how it goes when I'm playing against spheres. You better get home. I'm not doing that again. Are you kidding me, man? Oh my gosh, dude. You're killing me. You're killing me, dude. Goodness gracious, dude. Alright, well, 1 run scores. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Let's see if you get a base hit here. I do think after this stream too, I will be spending a little bit of time. That's a really tough pitch. I will be spending some time doing day 9 of stadium creation, so just kind of take a look out for that. Keep your eyes kind of peeled for that stuff. Thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the laughing and stuff like that on the stream. Yeah, so just keep your eyes out for that stuff. That'll be coming up here in the next probably 30 to 40 minutes, just depending how much I have to do for it. That ball's hit 108 with Buxton. Buxton's been struggling today. Dropped about 20 points on his batting average. That ball is not going to help his batting average either. 99 speed can't quite get there. Dick Allen. I don't know why it has that first name there. His real name's Richie. I think MLB just likes to kind of joke around about that. That ball's ripped out to the outfield. Bad jump by his left fielder. Has a chance. Now I'm curious about that, because I'm pretty sure he didn't look. I think this was the greatest catch known to man, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if he takes a gander. So he mistimed it. If I'm him and I'm looking that direction, where's the ball at? I don't see the ball yet. You see the ball? Right. So like the ball is there. Yikes. Let's lock in a little bit. Stadium creation. Oh, turn. Okay. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Yeah, I don't think he sees this ball. That ball's coming in. That ball's coming in. Ah, let me just stick a glove out there. Let me just stick a glove out there real quick. Let me catch that ball. Yeah, right. Do you have any tips to get some cards? Yeah, I will 100% after this game show you some ways that I have done. I will show you 100% some ways that I have done my grind for the live series collections. And also there's some ways, that was a really good pitch, that you can probably do it. That ball's ripped. There's not going to be a center fielder there, looking the opposite direction. Ronald Acuna Jr. with a 2-out single. Juan Soto, this guy hits pop. That's a ball, sir. Dang, 453. See you, ball. Right? You'd think. Right. Oh my god, I need to change these walls, man. Someone please on the next video comment, bring those walls in. Do you have them completed? No, I need to show you Otani. I'm at like 460,000 subs right now. Perfect from Soto does not go out is an incredible statement. That's some really bad pop time for our Parallel 5 Buxton. Yeah, so I still need to get Soto, or not Soto, I need Shohei still, and then I would have to restart my stub grind to kind of get some of those guys. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of stuff I still haven't done. With that being said, I feel like I'm on the right track to kind of getting some of those players. So I'll give you some pointers and stuff of what you can be doing. Kind of upgrade your team. 1, 2, 3 inning for me. Easy out, question mark? Right. Yeah, I don't know. He ripped against the brick wall pretty hard. I think his face is probably scarred up. There's not even IVs from there. That ball's gonna get through for Bryce Harper. Another really good pickup you can do for free. Sorry I have to get back to bed. Okay, no worries. No worries at all. Francisco Lindor. That ball is not going to carry very well. I think that's going to drop though. We're going to send him to 3. And I'm going to send you to 2 just because you aren't paying attention. Well, no outs. Runners in scoring position. That's a ball. Guess not. Really good spot to be at. He's about to throw his last 3 outs. Please update me. Please, you are my news anchor, Sporty. I really need some good announcing from you in the comments here. Vandertech. This guy did it last game against you. That ball is going to score at least 1 run, I would hope. No play at 3rd. Yeah, Sporty, I'm really counting on you right now. You are my news anchor because I can't watch the game, unfortunately. Well, runner at 3rd. 2 outs. Got the DH up. That ball's not going to get through. Tie ball game going into the top of the 3rd inning. Now, there's one thing that's nice about this is that I get the bottom of the inning. So I think I have a little thing mixed up here. So I always give 1 fastball down the middle. I'm going to do it first pitch, see if he's on top of this. Oof. Well, I do not feel sorry about doing that now. Pitcher is getting tired. We're probably going to keep him here for a minute. I like his actions on the mound. That ball's going to be a weak roll over to 3rd base. First out. Now, Sporty, did you leave? Because I'm not seeing too many outs in here. I'm a little bit scared. If not, I guess I can pull up ESPN play-by-play. I'm not paying MLB. I hope the chat slid. I mean, if that's okay with you. And he got a hit. Oh, that is tough. Big play. That is tough, dude. No hit, 9 innings, and you get a, wow. Well, I wonder if they'll let him close out the game at least. Give him at least a complete game. Runner goes. Not the greatest speed on the base path. Jason's gonna get out there. Pitcher's completely out of energy. That's a substitution, not a bullpen move. You know, since Cooks is a Cubs guy, he'll know this guy very well, and he knows that he has a knuckle curveball, right? Right. Four-seam fastball coming. You heard it. And that is going to be out number 3. They were playing the shift, and the ball's routine. Oh, that's so harmful. That stinks. Welcome in, Dragon. Happy you can make it, man. We have been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's insane. I was hoping to stream for maybe 3, but it looks like, so I know I have to play against Sporty. Pardon me? Sporty. Not Sporty, Cooked. I'm gonna tell you after this game howdy. I'm gonna tell you how to get some good relievers after this game, okay? Because you cannot be doing this. You can't bring him in, man. You're just asking for Buxton to hit at 450, and he doesn't. Buxton bombs, not a thing today. I don't know what's been up. Be right. We'll rip another stream for 3 hours someday. Dick Allen needs a base hit here. No, I did not. I tapped it. Didn't press it. Big difference. Speaking of big difference, let's go Yabo here. This not close. I'm back again. Welcome back, gamer. How you doing today? This. Man, these walls are killing me, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys do me a solid in the comments. I need you guys to tell me to move these walls way in, cause like I'm getting brutalized by these perfect outs from the walls. That's a ball, sir. I'm cooked. You might be, man. I don't know. Ooh, almost cooked you on that one. Cooney hitting 400. That's the total. See ya, ball. Well, GG, Cooks. Now I got Sporty in here. Before I play you, Sporty, I am going to go through and just tell Cooks how to get a little bit better relief pitchers. Let's take a look at some stuff you can be doing for that. I haven't really looked incredibly hard at this, but there's definitely a couple guys I will recommend to you. GG, though. Okay. So first you want to go into Diamond Dynasty. I got 7,000 subs from that. That's insane. Buxton bombs. That wasn't even Buxton, man, but I love it. Okay, so what I want you to do is go into your progress, which is the middle screen. Go to Team Affinity, and there's a couple really good players you can get. I would say the best relief pitcher that you can get from Team Affinity, just from me playing the game a little bit, is this Gagne card. My buddies have actually picked him up. He has a 100 fastball and a lot of stuff that make you kind of curl your toes, if you know what I'm saying. I want to play at your field? Okay, we will try to do that. I can also maybe send you an invite if it doesn't work. You will be giving, I will give you, welcome back, Thomas, welcome back. I will be giving you a 2-0 lead. But back to cards you can pick up. Car, can you add the smokestack from the Reds on day 9? Top comment. If that's top comment, I would love to add. That's a really cool idea. But I have to stay true to my word, doing top comments and stuff. Maybe on day 14, because like a week I did something kind of cool where I added more than one. Maybe I'll just come to the stream and ask you guys what I should add, and we'll do that for a couple minutes, see what you guys agree on. Yeah, sorry, back to relief pitchers that you can get. I love this card. Lee Smith has the best off-speed pitch in the game, forkball. Chandon also has that pitch, really, really good. Those are 2 cards I recommend getting out of your bullpen. I'm trying to think, there was one more. People were telling me this card was good. I haven't really looked at it. I've heard doing mini seasons baseball classic is to do it easy. Yeah, so I will. That was just a relief pitcher because Cooks did ask me to, or didn't ask me, but he put in a bronze, so I thought it'd help him a little bit. Best way to get packs. So there's a couple people that haven't talked about this method, and it's been in the game for a while. Add 40 dinosaurs. Come on, man. You're trying to load up the park with dinosaurs. I understand, but that's a lot, dude. Okay. Sorry, back to best ways to get packs. Not a lot of people talk about Conquest enough, and I think that you should. So I've already done all the hidden reward stuff on this, as you can tell. There are hidden reward packs throughout this. You can probably pick up a solid bit of packs, probably like, I would say maybe 50 total, if you do all of these hidden rewards, if you haven't done them yet. So I recommend just look it up online, hidden rewards. You can look it up, in hidden rewards MLB The Show 26, and it shows you exactly where to go to get those, and you will get X amount. Mini seasons is also probably the best method if you aren't gonna go flawless on Battle Royale. Okay, I'll make it 30. Gotcha. I would say if you're doing that, either could do classic game modes. Corbin Carroll? That's a 90 overall card. Ryan Howard. Let's see if he pulls John Dunn. That would be the one that I hope you get. Josh Gibson. W. Let's see what the last one is. There's 3. Okay. No, honestly, solid 3. Yeah, so if you're doing game modes, you either can do classic game mode where you get some stuff. Sorry, I don't even know how to do that. Oh. So I'm just gonna slow down a little bit since I'm talking a little bit fast. I've already claimed all of my hidden rewards, right? But you'll start at literally nothing. Like it'll just look like this. So let's say this right here. Here, I'll push it over since you can't see it. Let's say this icon I'm on right here, there's a pack underneath that. And they're scattered around. So what you'll do is you will literally go online and look up MLB The Show Conquest Hidden Rewards. That's the exact way you phrase it. There will be a website that shows you. And you slowly just start creeping till you go here. You'll have a big award thing where it'll be like, hey, you got a show pack. And there will be about 5 on this one. On your US, there will be a ton of packs in here. The good ones you want to aim for right away is just the Ball in the Habit pack. If you don't want to play the game, that's the best way. And you can definitely add a lot of packs if you won't play Conquest. If you do play Conquest, you can do whatever. But that's something that people don't really talk about that I recommend. Mini seasons, either do the classic game mode because eventually you will have enough where you can just go into your exchange and you'll be able to exchange player icons or team icons. You have to play 7 mini seasons to do this one, and you get 5 packs. You do the jerseys, and you basically play it 4 times, and you get 1 Ball in the Habit pack. And then you play it 5 times, and you win them all, and you get a pack of 5 Ball in the Habit. So that'd be that. Now, with that being said, I think the better way is to just go in and you play your mini seasons and you do the World Baseball Classic. If you play a 7-game mini seasons, and I think that you should always play 7 games, I don't think you should play 28. You play the first 3. If you win the first 3, you quit out of the last game. So like you go in, you start your worst pitcher, and you just quit out of that game. If you win 3 games, you're in the playoffs. Then go and win those playoffs. You get all these little rewards and stuff. You'll always get the 10 show packs, 1 Ball in the Habit pack for winning. There's also all these little rewards to maybe take a look at. This method was a little bit better. There's definitely some cards in here that were worth it when you're first starting out. I really like the Bobby Witt card. Really good shortstop, defensive wise. This Alex Bregman card's a really big sleeper on 3rd. But you also can just get some packs here and there that I recommend doing. So, long story short, those are some ways to get some packs. Diamond Quest 2, if you just want to do this Easter egg one, you can get Ball in the Habit packs literally all the time. You just speed run over to like one of those stadiums, and you play on rookie game modes. And like right now, if I was to play on rookie, let me just take a look. I would have an 85% chance to get a rookie. And you're also doing some challenges and stuff during that. So, yeah, take a look at that. Yeah. Yep. And then, of course, if you can win all of your Battle Royale games do that, but if not, those are probably the best offline methods of doing that stuff. I'm going to take a look at assorted programs just to see if there is any really good. I think getting this 95 is going to help you a ton, especially if you sell any of these cards. John Donne goes for about 50k. This Josh Gibson card that one of my buddies just pulled goes for 25 at the low end. Gunnar Henderson going for 30. Jacob Gron going for 50. I did the Easter egg Diamond Quest. Yeah, yep, that one you can literally run on repeat over and over and over again. I think if you're looking to do a Team Infinity, or not Team Infinity, a theme program, definitely do the Jackie Robinson Day one. You will get a ton of XP, a ton of new cards you can play. Looking forward to this Chris Bryant card for my Cubs theme team. But yeah, this will probably be your #1 stop. It's a little bit difficult. You have one moment that carries for you about 10% of the way. The other ones you have to do events. I only need 4 more stolen bases. And then I have to start playing with some of those players that I get from the moments. So, and then you also have the option to get this card. I would probably do that off stream. Probably rip through some of those. I don't know if I want this Bismacki card, but I definitely want this. So we'll see what we need to do. Okay. Gotcha. Stolen bases is the big one. Cool. Alright, well, if Sporty is still here, I will send him an invite. I know I was just talking everyone's ear off. I appreciate you guys listening and stuff. And I do have to remember what is... I have him on PlayStation. Oh, what's your name on the show?
Get started at LegalZoom.com. LegalZoom provides access to independent attorneys and self-service tools. LegalZoom is not a law firm and does not provide legal advice.
I think it's this one. Awesome. Sorry about that, Sporty. I was just running as much as I can. Okay, see you tomorrow. Have a good day. I'll catch you tomorrow. Awesome. Have a good rest of your day. We're going to go 3 innings. Do you want to play All-Star? We're going to play Veteran. Veteran. Well, we'll play Veteran just because I don't know what exactly you want. Now, I do have to take a look. I am curious to see what is going to be the top comment on this. Ads stands all around for real. Awesome. Awesome. That'd be perfect. I've been wanting to add stands for the fattest minute. All-Star chill? Sorry. I said I didn't know. I think it'll be okay. We'll go on a little streak here. So you are gonna get 2-run lead because I did beat Cooks, and he started off with a 1-run lead. So what I want you to do, I'm gonna intentionally walk you twice. I want you to. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. Honestly, steal from 2nd to 3rd. Hopefully we can do this correctly. I might just try to throw a pass ball on the 2nd guy to see. Sorry, I forgot. If I had enough of PS cards, I would buy MLB The Show. That's fair. Yeah, $70 is a ton to play a game. And I remember, I think we all remember. You don't want 2 runs? All right, no say less, man. All right, cocky. I like it. That helps me out a ton. Yeah, $70 is a lot for video games. I think he's waiting for my response. There's definitely a delay from chat to... Yeah. Alright, well, he says, screw those 2 runs, I'm going to beat you straight up. And I have to tell me if this is your first game or not, because I've been playing for 3 hours and 25 minutes, it says. Corbin Carroll, new card. 99 speed. Decent contact, okay pop. I think if it was a lefty on lefty matchup, it would be a lot better. I did pull him. I did not use him. What's up, G? Bryce, how you doing, man? That ball is gonna bloop. Not gonna quite get there in time. All right, well he gets the first hit of the game. It's an unfortunate little bloop there. First game out, man, a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure, just in case you go. It's not. We go check over on him, make sure he knows not to run. Do I do it again? Well, that's unfortunate. There's a change up in the dirt. I thought I meant to. My name is Chris, by the way. Bryce is my friend. Gotcha, Chris. Sorry. I would try my best to remember that throughout the rest of the time. So, but how's it going, Chris? Chris, I hope you're having a good day. No way he goes, right? Right. Ooh, come on, Blue. Give me one. Right. 3-2 count here. Just laid on that one. He was watching that pitch. Good. What about you? I'd be a lot better if I can get it out here. Runner goes. That ball is going to blue. That's going to score 1. We're going to check over at 2. That's a red throw. Hit and run was active there. That's unfortunate. Jumps into a 1-0 ball game. No outs. Garrett Crochet got to lock in a little bit here. Got to play a little bit more tight. That's going to be a fastball in for a strike. Kyle Tucker is a scary opponent when you're throwing lefty-lefty. Yes, he did. I thought that was a strike anyway. Could be wrong. Right. Pitcher's already getting tired. We'll have to play a little bit closer here. That ball is going to get swallowed up. Marte, Lindor, Harper. That is a really good team. Bye, gotta go. Have a great day. All right, see you, Chris. Well, we kind of stopped that little rally there. That is a beautiful pitch. Beautiful, beautiful with a couple of B's. That is a pitch that you'd probably ask out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? A lot of inside pitches here. Hopefully he doesn't jump on that one. Doesn't quite get the full girth of his bat there. That's a really weird thing to say. I apologize. I meant barrel. Right. Buxton's been struggling, down almost 30% on his batting average, hitting 300 only today. Not looking like a great day for him, Yamamoto. Right, just underneath that ball. That is exactly what Buxton is doing today, which is unfortunate. Now, I am a little bit worried that they've been messing around with his card a little bit. I'll take a closer look. I think his contact might be a little bit down, which is unfortunate. We'll take a look at it. Dick Allen. Richie Allen, more like it. Perfect, perfect. That ball's going to get into the gap. That ball's not going to be out because of that wall. Pesky, stupid wall. If I get gunned out at second, I'm tearing that thing down by hand. And we have a 1-out double. Ronald Acuna Jr. hitting .417 for me. See you, ball. 2 perfects back to back. That ball is going to go down to the Costco and buy itself some milk. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. Juan Soto up. Got the 1-2 combo for the Mets guy. Potentially. Potentially. No, sir. There's a 1-2 ball game against Viewer. Number, I believe, 6 of the day. See you, ball. And we are on a perk 30 right now, if you will. 3 perfects. That ball's hit very far. 469. Nice. Bryce Harper up to bat. Let's see if we can extend this inning a little bit further. Death sinker. Okay. Definitely missed that one. Oh, you know, I wanted that sinker, man. Come on. You could definitely toss that sinker in. Send that ball to Canada. Gotta import it. That's a ball, sir. Yeah, the tariffs, man. That ball is very pricey. 3-run ball game. 1-2 count. 1 out. That ball's ripped down the line, just on top of that curveball. That ball's hit pretty on the line there. 94 miles an hour. That never hurt. Francisco Lindor. Love to see it. Oh, that's a good cutter first pitch. Haven't seen that one yet. Except for the one up here. You throw it up here? You gonna throw it up here? I doubt it, right? That ball's hit on a line. Uh-oh. Yamamoto. I don't know. Is he gonna come out for the second inning? We'll see. Josh Gibbs just pulled this car if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think we're gonna give the rock to Lee Smith. One of those Team Affinity guys that you can get for free. Will take a little bit of grinding. Definitely took me a little bit longer. And he might be out of the rotation by the time you get him, but not bad to have a little extra bullpen arms here and there. Has a 101 fastball. Gonna try to get this one across the plate here. Josh Gibbs definitely has a little bit of pop here. Got that one across. He does have a slider as well. That's pretty good. You know, he might be sitting on this pitch, so that might be a bad example of that. Pretty good slider. Just walked off on a ground rule double. That's awesome. Now, you playing the events or are you playing online? We're going to throw him a first pitch fork ball because he hasn't seen this fork ball yet. One of the best off-speed pitches in the game. I think he pressed that one. He didn't quite go, though. We're going to throw that one back right at him. See if he is fully committed to not swinging on that. And just because he knows I'm weird, I'm going to throw him a fastball right there. You got to know I'm a little bit weird, man. Those pitches, if you can tunnel them, you can spot that fastball up. It's really good. It is really good. He also has a cutter. Fun fact. I'm playing mini seasons. That's awesome. That cutter I have not thrown, and I get the strikeout here. I want you to swing at a fork ball so bad. I want you to swing at a fork ball so bad. So I'm going to put this one in the zone. See if you can make some solid contact. Now that is a pitch that I rarely throw, a strike fork ball, but if your opponent is really watching some of those pitches, you can definitely throw those in sometimes. Well, 1, 2, 3 inning for me. Now we go have some fun and hit. Martelli's on the wrong side of the bag. Yamamoto. See you later, question mark, exclamation mark. Bringing a lefty, question mark. Would be awesome. Yeah, I think we've learned a lesson, right? I think we learned a lesson here, right? Oh, that thing knuckled in. Let the knuckle down. I guess we have to, I think we have to do it to him. I want that ball right here, right now. That thing's filthy, though. Now, he did bring out Matt Waldron one time. I definitely hit Yabo with him. That ball has a chance to get out of here. And I think we probably scared him away from Matt Waldron for the rest of the time. Question mark. Just barely scraped over that wall, which is awesome. That thing knuckles if I've ever seen it. Pete Alonso, I'm back. All right, Buxton. All right, Buxton. Time to lock it in, man. I've seen way too many Buxton slander in the chat. They said he can't hit. Maybe they're right. I don't know. I don't know what they did to my beautiful Buxton. But they did something. I don't like it. Pitcher getting tired. Let's see if he's getting tired. If this ball is 98 miles an hour, we take him out. Oh my lord. Yeah, no. That's not the move. That's not the move. That's not the move. 3-pitch mix here. Gotta be a little bit creative with some pitches. Oh, that's fair, sir. Absolutely love that. 91 Greg or George Kell. Why did I see Greg? I really honestly think I have dyslexia, to be honest with you. Because I see names and I'm just so bad at those. Corbin Carroll, he got on base. Stole a base. and scored on a hit and run. So that's what he's been up to. Got the hips engaged there. He's kind of sitting on that fastball, I believe. I'm gonna give him something to poke at. Buxton with a really bad jump. I don't know what's up with Buxton. He might need a little day off. Well, GG, Sporty. Now what do I do? I think I get off. I think that's the end of the longest stream that I've had for probably about 4 years. I appreciate everyone in here. I appreciate all the love and support from people that have always been in here. Special shout out to Cooks, Sporty, Dragon's usually in here. He wasn't here today, but I always appreciate you guys. I know I'm missing a couple people like Bubba and stuff, but I always appreciate you guys. Bye? Oh no, I didn't mean to upset you. I always appreciate you guys hopping in. It's really fun to stream with people actually engaged in the chat. Yeah, no, it's really cool. So I once again appreciate you for that. GG's, I'll see ya. Alright, man. I'm feeling a little bit of animosity. I don't know what's up, but I appreciate like you guys being in here all the time. It's awesome. Post day 9? No, it's okay. Yeah, day 9 will be up. W stream, thank you, man. I will actually. Yeah, I'll probably end it there. Day 9's coming up in the next probably hour. Just keep your eyes peeled if you want to be the first one that comments. But yeah, no, thank you guys for a great stream, and we'll continue to do some of these things. I will see you on a later date. Peace.